Who's Nicholas? Well, but we've been traveling with him for a while and he hasn't... Okay. Okay.
Why. Now, I've changed this because there's no point of a zone of truth if it's easily circumvented, even when you fail. But basically, if you fail zone of truth, you have to speak the truth. If you speak. So basically, it's one of those things where I'm plead the fifth. You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah.
Usually, that could be an admission of guilt to a degree.
Question.
Yeah.
If I believe it to be the truth, would that still be considered?
And that's the thing. It also, you have to keep in mind...
It falls under interpretation.
It's under the interpretation of the person being asked the question. But the person can choose not to say anything if they fail. Right. But if they do speak, it is the truth to their knowledge.
Okay, so like, say for example, somebody was born as George, but they grew up knowing their name was Fred. They would truthfully say their name is Fred.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
But if they willingly deceive people into believing that their name is Tom, and you ask them what their name is, and they chose to talk after failing, they would say that it is whatever it's supposed to be.
Gotcha.
All right. So let's do that. Let's get this all out in the open.
But I just wanted to throw that out there that my alteration is that you can't
how big is this? Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, an affected creature is aware of the spell and thus avoid answering a question to which it would normally respond with a lie.
And I'd like you to not just have Nicholas in there. I'd like Crusix in it as well.
Okay. Well, I can do that. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Sure. Do we want to do this down here?
Yep, downstairs.
Okay.
In the dungeon.
Well, Breya wanted the dungeon, so I'm gonna go over and gesture to an area on the floor. Nikolai, can you step over here, please, for a moment?
I promise, Shrike won't hurt you.
I'm actually gonna pull Shrike aside real quick and just be like, if something's fishy. If something's fresh, if something is fishy, be ready. If something is fishy, be ready.
Now, okay. Are we talking like fishy, or like just sketchy fishy, or like just sus?
Sketchy. Something seems off.
We ain't playing Among Us.
If it looks like it's about to get dangerous.
Okay. If it's getting dangerous, who do I take out first? Do I just take out everyone?
No, absolutely not.
Whoa.
If you need to maybe incapacitate somebody, we'll figure that out, but I will tell you when that happens. I'll yell at you. All I'm telling you is be on the ready.
Follow-up question, Josh, what's the weather like?
rainy.
Right now, it is heavily. There is no thunder, no lightning, but it is heavily raining. Like,
Oh, did anyone tell Shrike about his cloak?
No, I did not, because I wanted you to give it to him as a surprise, because he's been here with
Yay,
us.
surprise! Cloak.
as a surprise.
I'm gonna have... I think I'm gonna have Sylph out.
Okay, we can say that you did the whole little ritual to...
So you actually have a fancy cloak that helps against weather, by the way.
Oh, fantastic.
A fancy weatherproof cloak.
Against natural, just normal, more excessive weathers, like it prevents against a good bit of heat, it prevents against a good bit of cold. It definitely keeps you dry in the rain, so on and so on. But in the more extremes, like an extensive amount in 100 and plus, or Celsius wise, let's say I'll have to do the calculations later. But basically, below freezing and whatnot, you get advantage on your rolls to avoid exhaustion. But you can pick what color you want it to be.
Can I have it somewhat rainbowy?
If you want.
Mine is
I
pink.
know
I want
that
to have...
Your punch is kind of...
Joseph and the Cloak of Multicolors, or what is that? What was that? Like, it was an old...
What
That
is
was
it,
an old...
Multicolor Dream Coat?
Yes, the Multicolored Dream Code.
Technicolor?
just
Technicolor
want
Dream Coat?
I don't know, something like that. I don't know, it's like very 90s.
I know what you're going for, dude.
I remember the commercials on TV, and it's this dude in this fabulous cloak running across it. That's all I remember. That's what I'm picturing right now, just him running around with a rainbow cloak.
You'll figure it out eventually. I basically want it so that I have, like, a portion of the cloak representing each of the spirits.
Now, is it striped like that, or is it patchwork?
Oh, it's gonna be like camo.
Okay.
Like somebody took like
If
8
you want
balloons.
Hello.
632.
Mirra won.
630. No, I said 630.
Oh, you were the 630. Okay, you won.
And then they left.
Hello.
Like, damn it,
Still
somebody won, I'm
counts.
out.
His first entry still
Yeah.
counts.
Whichever one you do, but rice
Yeah,
and meat,
it's funny because
and then the taco sauce.
by instinct I joined a different channel as Discord opened.
Hey, it's...
And then I tried to fix it before I left. Somebody was like, speaking of insects, so I had to go back and...
Oh, good. I have you downstairs as well with us.
Hooray, you're downstairs, surprise.
There's gonna.
I also have you on the ready just in case things go bad.
Mirra has the concerns. Oh no, and it's too bright. Mirra has
Okay,
the concerns.
whenever you're ready, Mirra.
Nikolai, can you
This
step over
Daisy
here,
May?
please?
Launch yourself like a catapult. There's no pun intended. Don't get any ideas.
But Nikolai looks up at Mary. He goes, "Is something the matter?"
No, Yuelia wants me to do something, so.
Celeste was like, "Didn't you want me to do an exam on him?"
You'll be fine. Actually, can you step away?
Sure. He
Thanks.
stepped away.
Alright. Crusix, Mirra, and Nick.
Are we gonna include Joba in on this, or is Joba
Yeah,
just upstairs
bring him in too.
snacking away? Like, this is great.
Bring him in
I'm
too.
having a good old time.
Might as well bring him in too.
Still upstairs, so somebody's gonna run and grab him.
Snacking, having a good time.
I'm just gonna yell up the Breya, see if he can bring him down.
Who am I supposed to be bringing down?
Joba,
Who the hell is
That guy.
Joba?
the guy you are feeding right now. The boy.
Who the hell?
The boy.
What boy?
There was 3 bandits that you took on. A, B, and C.
And one of them we put in jail.
C.
Those, and then the other two.
have B and C. We have the
Oh,
other two.
and
We
his
hired
name
them.
is Joba?
The
Joba and
sillier
Nikolai.
one is named Joba.
Okay, yeah, I follow now. I thought you meant a child named Joba. I'm like, what?
They're the boys.
Congratulations, you're a mother of 5.
Mother.
Welcome to the game.
reasonably with the storm happening, can I actually hear someone calling me?
We're still in the
the
dock.
dock isn't under the rain, so yes.
Okay, then I will bring.
But your boat is
Jump
in
it
the
down.
dock. I mean, it's still kind of noisy with all the work
Yeah.
that they're doing on the boats, but I mean, you can hear somebody yelling for you.
All right, I'll bring him down.
Okay. Thank you.
You guys are making a lot of noise.
Joe still,
Just make
his
it.
mouth is still like stuff with.
We all do is stop fine. We just need to eat more. Like this is
That's true.
Jova, go ahead and stand over there with Mirra.
Hello. Okay.
And sacrifice circle is complete. Set it on fire.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
fire!
man.
That's where I come in, right?
Yuelia, bad.
Okay.
You're gonna get the squirt.
All right,
bottlenecks.
Shrike is gonna be like super confused and is gonna be like, "Am I supposed to stand over there too?"
No.
No.
Stay here with me.
All
Go ahead,
guys.
Mirra.
Just stay where you are. And
Gosh,
I
I
focus.
don't know
Sure.
And
how to copy a spell to you. Oh, that's how. This isn't a spell, is it? Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Whenever you're ready, Mirra.
I'm just staring at Crusix, very confused. Because I can hear everything you're thinking.
She's in your head.
I'm in your brain, mate.
I'm
so
so
in your
sorry
head,
for
Wet
what
Free.
you see and or hear.
Same.
She lives in your head rent free, okay?
Do.
Please continue.
I start focusing, and a pink light builds up in my lantern pendant, and as it bursts forth, as it gets bigger, all of a sudden a circle on the ground gets bigger, and the magical writing starts to appear in the circle on the ground. And I cast Zone of Truth. My second level spell.
Good. I'm not crazy completely. Only partially.
Now, before we go, we're going
No.
to do some safety checks. So, if you guys could please be honest with us. And,
Well, they have to do saving throws.
choose to be honest with us, because I will know if you're like trying to hide something, but we need to be safe. Like, Did you brush your
What's the
teeth?
DC?
are
Did
you
you-
the
can
one
you-
that's been stealing my cookies?
What's your
Do you
DC,
trust-
Mirra?
Do you
Bro.
feel safe with Shrike in the
Do you
room?
feel safe with Shrike in the room? It's only 14.
Okay.
Charisma throw.
Charisma save.
But I'm asking them to
Okay, that's how
try
you
and
do it.
persuade them to.
So neither one of them resist. They just auto fail. And you're asking who took the cookies?
Okay. Now be honest with me. Did I really give you guys enough? Did you guys get everything you needed?
Both of them go, yes.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel so much better.
Great.
Oh, yes. Anyway.
Okay. So Crusix. Damn it, he actually passed.
You're supposed to fail, you bitch.
Oh. I didn't roll at a disadvantage, so
You
it's
could have
okay.
chosen
You can
to
choose-
fail.
You can choose the auto fail if you want.
No, then yeah, I'll auto fail and tell the truth.
Okay, cool. Okay, Crusix. What? Is that story you told me true?
Yes, every bit of it.
As
Okay.
the DM decrees to Mirra, no lie has been told.
Okay.
I put thumbs up.
Nick. Are you also known as Nick the Slick?
No. No lie has been told.
True.
Try Slick Nick. Try Slick Nicholas. Make sure you ask him all the variations.
How about better version?
Are you known by some variation?
Did you slaughter a ship full of people and stab Crusix in the chest?
You see, like, this twitch in his eye really quick, but he goes, "Heavens no! Why would I ever do such a thing?" Mirra, he is not telling a lie.
That's true. First up, I'm definitely still gonna want. I think his tummy still hurts or something. So we're sorry. Stay on standby.
Nick, do you have any intentions of hurting this party?
Absolutely not. What's going on?
Do you know what'll happen if you do?
I would probably die, given this what I've seen you guys be capable of.
Shrike would fuck you
As
up.
far as what he has said, he is speaking the truth.
Crusix.
He's a good boy.
Crusix, are you okay with the things that have been said so far?
Crusix, Joba, do either of you intend to hurt anyone aboard the ship?
I intend to protect those on the ship from him.
He goes,
point
"Protect them
straight
from
at
me."
Nick.
Listen, I don't know who you are, sir, but
I start rhythmically stomping my foot,
Oh.
glaring straight at Nick as I begin to slowly clap in the beat as I cast Charm Person on him and yell, "Tell the truth!"
hang on.
He's already.
He is telling the truth.
He's telling a version that he believes is true. I want the honest truth. Tell him what you did on that ship that night.
Charm person. Charm person is wisdom.
Wisdom save, I believe.
Now, I haven't got to post it yet, but based off of what you're saving on, because 5e did this weird thing where they try to make all the saves be on wisdom, which doesn't make any sense. But any saving throw that causes you to act differently than your personality, that's charisma. So this will be a charisma saving throw.
That's fine. That makes sense. Do I need to roll anything on my end, or?
Oh, he super failed. You see him kind of go, "Oh,
I'm
what
gonna
were we
hold
talking
my
about?"
hand up for Shrike to
He-
just let him
you-
know.
His eyes kind of have this like slight pink glow to them, especially the pupils. He goes,
Nikolai, are you okay?
What were we talking about?"
Yeah, Crusix, what were we talking about?
The night that you killed that captain and his family and his crew. The night that we fought to the death. The night that I only survived thanks to nature's will and pure luck.
I'm really sorry to hear about that, but I didn't have anything to do with that. Are you sure you're not mistaking me for somebody else? You seem like a pretty awesome guy. I don't know why anybody would try to do that to you.
Breya's gonna speak up and say, "I think this is enough."
Yeah, no,
Nikolai's
this is
a
good.
good boy.
It's very clear that Nicholas is not lying.
His name is Nikolai.
Well,
Nikolai, sorry. Is it possible that you have mistaken him?
I'm gonna leave that up.
DM out of character. Crusix, you were 1,000% sure this is the same dude. He even has the freaking birthmark on his neck that looks the exact same as the one of the individual.
I'll turn to Nikolai. Nikolai, do you have any siblings?
No, I'm an only child.
Okay, no evil twin.
Okay. Nikolai, have you had an incident where you maybe at some point had lost your memory?
Thank you.
You're gonna have to say it again.
Yeah,
Sorry?
Nikolai, did you have an incident in which you maybe have lost part of your memory at some point?
No.
Fair enough, you wouldn't know that anyway.
Wait, what?
Have you ever seen this man before?
Yeah, let's try that.
Who's
Any-
man? Which one are you referring to?
Shrike is going to point to Crusix and be like, "Have you ever seen this man before today?"
I've never seen him before. I mean, he stopped by the shipyard early. Sorry. He stopped by the shipyard earlier, but I've never met him before, just seeing him after you guys met him. As far as I'm aware of, that was the first time you guys met him as well.
Do one last go around. Does anyone else have anything else?
Joe, but
Okay.
do you like it?
Why
Just-
didn't this
Am
happen?
I-
Just,
Do you have enough to eat? Is everything...
just for two different people, Mirra, something just doesn't seem right. And Breya, you can't help but, given your vast knowledge of reading books, there's just something kind of picking away at the back of your mind. Both of you feel like, you've tried everything you could try. But I would believe that Mirra and Breya... Well, Mirra probably thinks something's wrong, but Breya thinks something's not correct.
So it's not wrong. It's just not right.
I don't know how to really say it otherwise without...
Is there
I
any
would
way
say
to
that
do
it's
a
all
roll of
left.
some kind to try to pinpoint the feeling?
Well, and I'm giving it to you without having to roll. This is something that,
Okay.
You just feel.
even if you got a 30, it wouldn't change anything, but I believe your characters would know it even if you got a 1.
Yuelia, I
Okay.
think that's enough, but
It is-
Nikolai,
it is.
Your
So-
eyes are kind of red. Here, come sit down. I think...
Okay.
I really think you're not
So-
feeling well.
We will drop the spell. Go ahead and drop it.
I dropped the spell. Joe,
Okay.
but dear,
Stop
could
rhythmically
you go...
stomping and
I
clapping.
restocked water and food and stuff. Could
Okay.
you go get...
You see him kind of snap out of it, and he kind of does one of these.
You okay?
Did you cast a spell on me?
On the
He's
floor.
talking to Crusix.
Oh. Oh yeah, because they know, because you cast Charm Person.
I narrowed my eyes and said, "Just sing you an inspiring song is all."
Well, regardless, even though I'm not very happy with what you did, I hope it just proved that I have no freaking idea what's going on right now.
Okay. So there's
mean,
a lot. There's a lot of
Seriously?
back and forth.
I used to be with the bandits, so I can't really blame you guys, but... Yeah,
Okay.
is this over now?
So here's how I
You
will.
have my trust.
Nikolai,
Here's
honey,
how I
I
will leave
really
it.
think you're not... Please go sit down. Joba, I had them get some, like, water and food and stuff. Could you please go get Nikolai a glass of water? And, honey, you have too much in your... You get yourself a glass of water too. You can't eat that much bread and then not drink anything, okay? You're gonna give yourself a tummy ache. So, get
Okay.
a glass
So
of
here's
water.
how I will leave it.
Well, before I
Because-
go, those were all for Nikolai. Did you guys want to ask anything of Joba before you dropped the spell?
Nah.
Joba,
I forgot
are-
he was there.
I have
you
a
have-
question.
Joba,
Okay.
are you going, do you have any, how do you word words?
How do you word
Joba,
words?
are you going to harm anyone on the ship?
No.
Good boy. Okay.
And that seems to be the truth.
Quick question. With that off feeling we have, is it more towards the bandits or more towards Crusix? Like,
More towards
Nikolai, specifically.
it's the best way that I could put it.
Get over
Mirra would catch it because of her super ridiculously high passive perception, but I don't think she would understand what she's seeing. And I think Breya would understand that there's like a disconnect between how he's physically acting and what he's saying.
right,
Like there's something not like
lining
two
up.
things coincide. When you're mad, you should sound mad and act mad. When you're sad, you should sound sad and act sad. Like his body language and what he's saying and how he's saying it isn't like matching up on a very, very almost unperceivable level.
Okay.
Does
So
this
here's
man
how
have
I'm.
multiple personalities?
Probs.
So here's how I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna keep going on with our original plan, and you two will just stay away from each other. If for any reason that we feel like you cannot be trusted, you will be dumped off, and we will continue on.
That's a bit rude.
So don't give us a reason not to trust you, and no fighting.
You have my word as a sailor. I will not strike unless needed.
Okay.
Look, if you need to strike someone, come to Shrike. Shrike will
Shrike.
strike you both.
All right.
If you need to strike, come to Shrike. They're really
Get it
bad.
on a t-shirt.
That is gonna be that's Shrike's thing. Shrike gets t-shirt.
If there's nothing else, then I'd like to lift off.
Aurora's suing for damage.
Aurora, oh my god. Breya, tell Aurora about the action figure so she can sue.
Oh,
Wait.
is Aurora not aware of it? Oh my god, okay, Aurora.
Aurora's been
No.
here even less than I have.
Breya's action figure, they ran out of money. So Breya's action figure is just a repaint of Aurora's action figure.
No.
Just
And
like drawn on with just like a skirt or something drawn on.
yeah, they
Complete
they
with the same words.
they painted your hair red and painted armor on her. And when she punches, she says Eldritch Punch still.
Wait a second.
So that's what Breya's little action figure looks like.
It's pretty bad.
All right. So I guess since everybody's down there still, so one last thing: we're going to be heading to the Tri-Alliance. We saw and heard, and it's been all over the place of all of the terrorists that are up in the sky. So I want everyone to pay attention. We know they like to sneak in. They are invisible, and they will leave magic glyphs behind to try and bring down our ship.
Not to be that, individual. If they're invisible, how are we supposed to see them?
They weren't
Well-
invisible, I saw them.
Like this. Actually, I wasn't going to do it because it only lasts an hour. But when I have a way to actually let you see invisibility. So I will cast that on you, Shrike, since you have the longest vision.
And I don't need to sleep, technically.
You don't need to sleep. And if somebody else wants to keep... I will actually have Mirra keep watch. Mirra, take this. And I hand Mirra my... I need to find it, sorry, so I can give you the exact name. Potion of Night Watch. So, exactly what you're doing there, you won't be tired.
Oh no!
you can stay up and you won't get exhaustion.
Oh, that's so fancy. Okay.
Isn't it fancy?
So fancy. Okay, so I want Nikolai to be down here. I want to make sure Joba and Nikolai get
Yeah,
some water.
so
and
everyone,
Soul
we
Stout
can...
looks over Nikolai, but then I want Joba, when you think you're okay, we're gonna need extra watch. And Nikolai, after Soul Step gives you the okay, if you think you're not feeling okay, you just stay down here, honey, okay? I just really feel like you're not feeling okay, and that concerns me. So if you think you're not feeling okay, I would like you to stay down here. Otherwise, if you think you're good and he gives you the okay, then you can come up, because we're gonna need people to be looking over the ship and keeping an eye out.
Oh, that
All
was
I'm
the other thing. Thank you
picturing
for
is
reminding me.
Joba being like, "Fine, Mom."
They do escape on mini frickin' robots.
I want one.
So
I want one!
we need all eyes everywhere. So the way I'd like to handle this is have one person resting if anyone needs to rest. Everyone else keep their eyes peeled.
Okay.
So we need someone at the back of the boat, someone at the front of the boat, and one on
I'll
each
be at the
side.
back.
And then,
Okay. No one by themselves.
Make sure everyone is. I'll be in the crow's nest
Shrike,
again, probably.
Yeah, Mirra, you be in the crow's nest.
Hi,
Shrike,
Jenny.
you will
We
also
love
be-
you.
Hi, Jenny.
Patron
Shrike,
Jenny.
I'd like you to be in the middle. And then I'm also going to be in the middle kind of deal, and everyone else can just scatter around the ship and stuff, but everyone needs to be ready and prepared for a fight. I'd like to avoid it, but be prepared.
Can I lay down like I did before, like right at the edge of the ship, so when they climb up, I can see them right above me and then stab them with my anchor?
Sure.
Thanks.
But I'm kind of concerned that you would stab somebody with such a large blunt object.
Yeah, it's called swinging up and batting them off the ship with it.
It's called
Okay,
blunt force
so
trauma.
gonna talk to Lydia to get the ship ready, and while she does that, I'm gonna go around the perimeter of the ship and slowly but surely cast alarm around the whole perimeter of the ship.
Alright.
And Shrike, as soon as you think you see something, let me know so I can cast invisibility on you. Something.
Surprise, motherfucker!
So, my understanding is that you are trying to...
see invisibility, not cast invisibility. I need you to see invisibility.
So are
Sorry.
we just heading straight for the Tri-Alliance, or are we
That's
going
the idea.
into the storm to try and see if there's a giant ship just chilling there?
No, we're going to avoid this. They are dangerous. And I'd like to avoid it as much as we can and not blow up our ship. But there's something... I think this is our only course of action. Unless you all really want to charge in there.
I don't want to charge it, I just want to see if there's like a mothership in the center.
If we see it, they see us.
I vote death.
So
I mean,
if
I
everyone
might
is
be
on
five.
board for actually going after this damn thing,
Fun.
then we can. But everybody needs to be on board with that. So
I
I'll
don't
leave
know
that
what
one
this thing is, so I'm just gonna nod my head and go, uh-huh.
Well, it's the Sky Terrorists that have been attacking us. So I'll give everyone a chance to make their decision. It's either go after the Sky Terrorists or make our way to the Tri-Alliance.
What is at the trial?
I'm
Alliance?
concerned
I
about
know what's
Belhaven, so
there.
I want to go to the Tri-Alliance.
The
one of our
Tri-Alliance is there, like...
teachers and like Breya thinks that
Say
he
our
wants us
teacher
to
as
go
if
there.
he's also my teacher, and really, honestly, he's short.
So it's a person of interest for us, but it's odd that he's there, and it might give information into what's happening with the Empire. So it's our best bet to start as far as getting better information, which could lead towards whatever it is you're looking for as well.
Well, as promised to the captain, I'll help her search for whatever this person is we're looking for if he's be able to help me get into the Empire. So,
Yeah, well, we're not going to go into the Empire right away. That
We
is
can't
a-
guarantee
party you
that'll be
need,
the
then.
outcome.
Right, eventually that is our, I assume, our thing at some point. But
But we also can't guarantee that outcome will happen.
the Empire is a scary, scary thing. That is completely out of our league. We can't just rush in. But we can get as much information and get as much preparation as we can for in the event that we need to. In case a full-blown war happens, then whatever. But for now, we're gonna get some information.
well, if the rumors
So
be
it's
true, unfortunately, a war is coming.
We know. So, we're off to the Tri-Alliance then. But, everybody be prepared.
Be prepared.
Just in case.
Never
Right.
coming down, I did
That's
not
it
come
for me.
prepared.
So, Breya's gonna be at the front part of the ship,
The back.
or the back part of the ship, my apologies. Mirra's gonna be up in the crow's nest.
Yes.
Is there anybody doing particularly anything other than Lydia and Crusix?
I was going around the perimeter casting alarm, which can take up some time since that's 11 minutes per whatever range
Right.
alarm has.
Aurora, they kind
But
of...
you're not doing anything in particular as far as, like, just during the whole travel.
Nope. For at the moment, that's what I just did, and then after that, we're just keeping our eyes open.
We
So
only
if
have
somebody
to do
wants
this
to rest,
until
it's
we
one
get
person
out
at
of
a
the
time.
storm.
So, being that Crusix and Lydia are the most skilled as far as using ships with air and water, I would say that
Fire.
they're both doing the whole flying and navigating thing. So, if Lydia is driving, Crusix, are you managing the rest of the navigation per se?
Oh,
Yes.
I got a map.
Because while Mirra is using Mirra and Shrike are using their eyes and ears to be vigilant, the information they receive might be kind of on fallen ears. And what I mean by that is, you can look at a cloud and say that's bad. They can look at a cloud and say, oh, it looks like a dog.
Look, I would be a little bit more specific than that. That looks like a dangerous dog.
Oh.
That breathes fire and lightning. No, that's just a storm.
Yeah, it's just a puppy.
Are you sure that's all your name?
All dogs are puppies.
Puppy.
Hey.
But
Promise?
are all puppies dogs?
Okay. So
Wait, hold on. Did we find
Nope,
anything?
I've called both a bear
we
and
find
a deer
anything?
puppy. And then
Uh,
it turns out they weren't puppies.
Because I realized that
Bumper.
one of the sessions I left was when I was going with Mirra to the blacksmith.
I don't think so.
Damn it.
I couldn't get my thing done at the blacksmith either.
No, but where we're going, we might actually have a much better chance because they are the experts in
We're
crafting
heading
and
towards
magic.
expert blacksmiths and expert magical enchanters.
In other words, you were at the mediocre, now you're going to the professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is where we're going, which is another reason why we should definitely make our way there. So, off we go.
Off to misery and happiness today.
All hands on
So-
deck!
Once everybody gets everything together, you basically see the ship slowly start to pick itself up, and the cloud starts to form, and everybody's just kind of bracing themselves. And the ship slowly starts to go up into the air, and then slowly starts to move out of the garage as the whole ship starts to go out into the rain.
Put my hood up.
And I'm hoping that the individuals that are on the upper deck are wearing their raincoats.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
Our fancy coats.
Fancy.
I did throw in character chat the spirit that I have out now, guys.
What?
Uh-huh.
Well.
Wait,
Oh.
I
Got
have
a new one.
concerns.
Yeah, so I have one for fire, earth, air, water, darkness, and light.
You playing
That is
Secret of Mana?
specifically air. Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
I am the avatar, okay?
I am the avatar.
It's basically what I am. I'm the avatar.
Okay. Do we see them?
Yeah, you do see him anyway. He's hanging out with me.
This isn't one we've seen before.
I almost
Yes.
never have him out.
That is a concern,
Like,
because now I
you've
want to
seen-
catch him and
he
I'm not
was-
as alert.
Was the one who
Exploded.
when I used he's the one who exploded when I used my plot point to save to save us at the farm.
Okay. Alright.
It's an air spirit.
No, I chose
Oh,
him
wow.
because we got a little bit of a storm going on still, I'm assuming, so
Very,
Yeah.
very much.
it's
It's
gonna
not
work
a little
out well.
bit, it's a full-on storm.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of bits.
Trust me, if we get in a fight, it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, it only lasts 10 minutes. Okay, it's not worth it. Oh,
But in
yeah.
case, good. But in any case, for the most part of 2 or so hours, nothing really happens. But Crusix, you find that you and Lydia find it very odd that you've had this much of an intense storm for 2 hours. I need a either investigation or survival check from Crusix.
They're following us.
9.
9.
I am officially switching those dice out because they've rolled all.
Oh, wait, Lydia's here. She
single
can do one.
digits.
Yeah,
Ah!
80.
We'll do it in person too. I roll a d20. I got 18. What am I rolling?
These are needs to be survival or investigation. Your choice.
Alright, they're both +0, so I got an 18.
Let's do this.
Lydia, now,
Right into it.
now that you guys are both here, I kind of want to sort it out really quick because you guys are going to be the major backbone of the ship function,
Okay.
other than maybe random people you hire to just free up your hands.
No one's touching that.
Who is navigating and who is driving?
I'll drive.
I'm navigating.
Okay. So, Lydia, you are 1,000% certain that you guys aren't going anywhere.
Huh.
It's a very subtle feeling, but other than dropping back down, because you should have been able to lift above the clouds, and you haven't gone above the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
For like 2 hours, you have yet to be able to get above the storm.
So something's keeping us from moving. I see.
Do you
No.
yell that?
Well,
I'm relaying that.
The thing is that you've gone up and can't go up. You've gone down and can't go down. So it's like you're just stuck in the middle of the cloud, I guess. Or at
What
least
did you
that's what
guys-
it seems like.
What did you guys do to my ship?
Took off it. We weren't doing anything. See, now we
Would you
have to
say
deal
we're
with the
stuck in the middle?
Empire
Okay, you know what?
terrorists.
We're all just a little bit stuck in the middle, guys.
In the middle with
Okay. Do you want me to check it out?
Please? Could you
Okay.
go through your list of things that could possibly happen?
Alright, no
But
problem. So, first is...
It's currently like raining where we're at, right? Like it's
We're
just
Very
the
much
skies
so.
are
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Luckily, because
I'm
of
gonna
Breya,
head into
we have cloaks.
a dry
We
area
do.
and pull out my spell scroll of fly.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna cast that on myself.
The scroll activates.
Do I need to roll a DC?
Nope. You can cast can you cast third level spells?
Third level? No, I cannot.
Oh, then yes.
Okay.
Arcana.
You know who can cast third level spells?
That's cocked.
Me?
The actual caster.
Oh, that's
Wait.
a
Yeah, I can cast 2 of them.
That's a what?
16.
And that's only one tier above your normal, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so it does go off.
Okay.
So the whole circle forms, the letters light up in all glowy fancy style. The scroll kind of burns up, and you feel yourself start to lift off the ground.
Okay.
I believe I can fly.
I'll be right back, and then
All by
fly up.
myself,
I'll
then
pass
I
right by Mirra,
fly.
and then go higher.
You're
So
playing
you fly up, and you're flying up,
My fly speed has been increased to 60, by the way.
And you're flying up.
I'm gonna look down. Does it look like the ship is moving at all? Does it look like I'm moving? Does it feel like I'm moving? No.
You're about 30 feet above Mirra, and you're not going any higher.
We're all just kind of watching him like Superman pose, flying straight up in the air and just staying there. Like,
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and instantly. Oh shit! I don't have it. Oh wait, can I cast it using a spell slot if it's not prepared? Even though it's that's not how that works.
Yeah.
No, I need to have it. I don't have it prepared.
Did you see a flash, or am I finally dying?
I don't have it prepared. I know it's a ritual.
Oh, well, that's it.
So I can do ritual spells.
Well, you can cast it for free. But hang on.
It would have to be prepared for him to use the spell slot.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So no, I can't do that. Never mind. I don't have it prepared. Okay.
He wasn't prepared.
Alright.
Mikey, you kept yelling at us to be prepared.
Yeah.
Alright, so nothing. This is weird.
I'm just like
And
up there,
I'm gonna
like, staring.
just gonna go downward then, I guess. Head down.
Okay. Are you just going back to Mirra?
No, I'm gonna try. How much time did I spend going up?
5 minutes, maybe not even.
I need to know because the spell only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, well, I would say, given the speed you were moving and everything, probably 30 seconds.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go back down past the bottom of the ship and just head down and see.
Okay.
This is what happens when I clean my room. I find a brand new bottle of Midori. Does it look like I'm actually going? Does it feel like I'm going down? And is the ship moving? I don't know what that is. It's a melon liqueur, and it's freaking.
No, like, you get, again, maybe 30 feet away from the bottom of the ship, and then you can't seem to go any further.
I'm gonna try and, like, push on some clouds. Does it feel like there's anything there?
Is Guy here?
Guy is not here. Guy
I found joke for Guy.
Does anybody have any ranged weapons on him right now, like a bow or a crossbow?
I have rocks.
I have a javelin.
How big is the rock?
Lydia has.
I have
This
crossbow.
size.
I have a crossbow. And bolts.
I'm gonna fly ahead of the ship
Okay.
and see
Wait, I holler at him, wait, come here. Her.
Oh no!
do I hear it?
Yeah, you can hear him.
What?
You're
What's up?
still getting pelted with rain, but you can hear him yell.
I'm gonna place my hand on her shoulder and cast light.
I have dark vision, but okay.
I don't. It's also very dark out. I need to be able to see how far out you go before you disappear from sight. I'm also going to take my silk rope out and tie it around her waist, just in case, and tell her, go ahead and fly out straight. I have my spyglass. Go out as far as you can, and I'll see how far in you go and see if you do disappear. Like, how far out this sphere we're in.
I
gonna
also have
dash.
a second thing of silk rope too, if you want it. But,
I'm just gonna
if you can only
go,
do
and I guess
it.
I'm just gonna dash with it as
Okay.
well. So my 60 feet double it to 120.
You get,
Ricochet rabbit.
give or take, 30 feet out,
You hit
and
the edge and bounce off.
you can't go any further than 30 feet.
Guys, we're in a snow globe.
Right?
Oh, not again.
We are
Just
the
like high
snow
school.
globe.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, we're definitely stuck in something.
Shrike, fire off in all directions.
No, do not.
Except where Yuelia
I holler
is.
out.
Too late.
Can you swing your fist and hit anything solid? Can you feel anything ahead of you?
Swing.
I mean,
No.
clouds.
Clouds. Nothing. I'm going back before this thing falls off.
Okay.
I'm shooting an Eldritch Blast, but not towards Yuelia.
Oh, okay.
Just watching.
So either to the port or starboard. I'm just firing off an Eldritch Blast to see how far it goes.
It goes as far as it normally would go.
You didn't get stopped?
No?
Alright.
Like, physical objects are stopped.
Alright, give me a second here. So I'm gonna stand there, I'm gonna pull out my spell book.
Lydia,
flip
what if you just
through.
turn the ship off?
It's dropped in the air.
Yeah.
Wait,
Axes.
is this ship capable of just floating without power?
No.
No.
No, it is not.
Gonna flip through the pages and going through the
How long
incantations
does it
for-
take to power up again?
7 days.
Well, when it runs out of juice
Hold on.
completely,
Then it's 7 days.
7
If we
days.
turn it off,
It
and turn
essentially
back
needs
on
to
again.
recharge for as long as it was up in the air.
It takes an action to turn on and an action to turn off. So if you turn it off, it does the free falling rules, which it would fall 500 feet immediately. In
How
one turn.
far up in the air
That
are
doesn't
we
make
before we
sense to
got
me.
stopped?
I still don't agree with this immediate falling because when, like, if you jump off a building, you can like.
Does
float
it work for
around
Wile E.
and-
Coyote? Come on, Josh. He has time to pull up a sign and
So
everything.
much time.
Okay, just take 10 minutes and cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So
I'm on it.
You take the time, you get the spell, you cast Detect Magic. I mean, other than your fly, you don't really detect any magic.
There's a little sketch.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell's keeping us in here.
Bermuda Triangle.
Now,
Oh,
just to throw it out there, Detect Magic detects magic that is responsible via spell, if that makes sense.
Josh, I want to take out my spyglass and concentrate on looking ahead and see if I can see anything
Now,
out of the ordinary that we're already seeing beyond our normal range of sight.
it's just clouds and rain. But what I'm trying to tell you, Yuelia, is that the clouds around you are magical, but there doesn't seem to be any spell associated with it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
How high up did we get?
Probably
know?
We didn't.
You
We
got
don't
up
know.
all the way into the clouds.
And now we're stuck.
Alright.
Maybe we should dock. Maybe we need to talk to...
We
Rider
can't try
and-
going 30 feet down and that's it. We can't get back to the dock.
Can we... There's gotta be something. We can't just sit here forever.
We've already tried going down, we tried going up.
Well, we can
Going.
sit here for 7 days and then we'll plummet.
And then free fall
I
forever.
mean,
The
Or I
question
can
is,
just turn it
are
off,
we
yeah,
all
though?
confident enough to say that we're more than 500 feet from any surface below us?
alright guys, hold on, I'm turning it
Nobody
off.
would die.
Can you at least ready your action to turn it back on? Wait, tie yourself down and you're gonna like...
Yes.
Like that one scene in Treasure Planet.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I have more silk rope. I have another 50
I'll be
feet
right
of
back.
silk rope. Okay. And
Yeah, between the two of us, we'll pass out rope to everyone to
and
kind
the
of
ship has
make safety lines.
300 feet that is stored on the ship.
Awesome.
So I have 50 feet of silk, and then I put 150 feet of regular on the ship. There's also that 10-foot pole if we want to wedge it somewhere and use it as a tie-off point. So I have a shot.
We need to know we're 500 feet up.
We're not 500 feet up.
I don't know if anybody can see anything.
I can't.
I see a ship. Oh,
Galleon.
you minimized it. How rude.
So many tabs, Josh. Is that a Walmart tab?
Nothing,
Is that a Walmart in there?
there's nothing that's minimized.
It says
Stream
stream
paused.
paused. Not DM.
Not DM has minimized their application. Sit tight.
It does.
Want to sit tight.
What does sit tight supposed to mean? Why am I supposed to be sitting tightly?
As opposed to sitting loosely, right?
Right, well, let's do this.
Don't
What if there's an impromptu foot race and you have to go?
No,
too dang good, no, ain't it?
sitting here. So right now we're in the process of about to free fall 500 feet.
Correct.
Maybe.
We're debating on
Maybe.
There
if
we go.
we're more than that or not.
Here we go. Yeah, so maybe we'll fall, maybe we won't.
Oh, look at our
I know
ship!
we have to reroll all our characters.
Now,
We already
there are
got
no
the characters,
cannons.
we're fine.
There are no cannons, let that just...
Those are just very goofy looking barrels of water.
Look at me.
The mirror's all the way up here.
Hi guys.
Oh no!
I don't
You
have
know the
access
fact that
to
we can
rope.
physically see the
Well,
ship
she's gonna
with the
turn
bad
into one of
side,
those toys that's like the ball attached to a string that you gotta try to catch in the cup.
Yeah.
She's gonna become one of those.
Rip.
What was that question, Aurora?
It wasn't a question, it was a statement, an analytical statement. The fact that the ship is a map, not a good sign.
Well, jeez.
Why do I hear boss music?
Right?
I think you should press tab for us.
Okay, so we got a shit ton of rope. We have that 10-foot rod that we can use to like put like under
Hi, baby.
in between two of the spokes.
Aye.
Not spokes.
Whoa.
Like
Whoa.
railings in the front, so we can tie something off to that. I mean,
Okay,
I got a
I'm
shovel.
really sorry
I
to
got a
ask
bucket.
this. I'm having a hard time paying attention. What the hell is going on?
We're
All I
on the
hear
ship,
is free
and we can't
falling,
move.
7 days, blah blah
We
blah.
are about to die.
We're about to. Okay.
Okay.
So we tried to
Okay.
fly away.
We're not about to die.
We tried
Bronk's
to fly
about
away.
to pull the lever.
Okay, I'm gonna just break it down. So
Yes, please.
we docked, or rather we left the dock to
Yes.
start making our way to the Tri-Alliance,
They
and
thought we were
It's
flying
been
for
storming
2 hours.
pretty hard. Yeah.
but we got nowhere.
Okay.
We're essentially stuck in a bubble in which we can essentially just.
We
It
can't go
feels
up, we
like
can't
we're
go
moving,
down.
but we're
we
not.
can only drop out of. Got you.
That we know
And
of.
that's.
We don't even know.
I mean,
don't
I even
know.
tried going down and nothing. I only got about 30 feet down, and same deal. So we're
Breya
stuck in a
doesn't
bubble.
understand how like force or speed works, so she's gonna tie herself to the deck.
That's fine.
Because in her mind, if the ship just plummets downward, she's gonna stay up in the air and then die.
There's plenty of rope. Let me see.
So-
I have a thing of stuff I put on the ship. That includes a
Just to make
bucket,
sure,
2 plain flags, a light hammer, a 10-foot pole, quarterstaff, a shit ton of rations and water,
wanna
100
make-
feet of rope, scale mail, and a shovel.
Okay, go on.
I want to make sure, Breya, this is
Yes.
the back of the ship. Is this
Yes.
where you are?
Yes.
Are you
just have to
laying on
go-
the ground like you said?
You see the like mast behind me?
Uh-huh.
I'd like to move there and tie myself to it.
Okay.
Just like make a little tether between me and the mast. Because
Alright.
Breya thinks if ship drops out of air, she doesn't go with ship.
Right. Lilith,
Whoa,
You're-
yeah, purple.
you're here driving.
Yes.
Put that 10-foot pole like down between, and it like sticks out between the 2 rails, and just tie yourself to that. So you're gonna stay right there, unless you just tie 2 points. You're fine.
Crusix,
You're fine.
Yes.
where are you in relation to everything that's going on?
'Cause you were helping navigate.
I'll probably be up there close to the helm as well, since I'm helping with navigation to holler out directions.
Well,
So yeah, I would probably be up there.
the thing is that Lilith can, see what she
Yeah, put me right there between the nip of the ship, right there.
The nip of the ship.
Is that the technical term?
It is for airships.
Okay, you're up here at the front.
Yeah.
That's where I used to
Right.
sit, but I used to sit out.
And I know Mirra's all the way up in the crow's nest.
Whee!
Aurora, where would you be at this current point in time?
Wandering, so
Aimlessly.
yeah,
Lost
aimlessly.
Oh no.
You know the confusion spell, right? Choose a random
I
direction.
think Dorval would probably be hanging out here.
I actually have
He's
a
the
list
smart
of
one, staying dry.
pirate laying up.
I was like,
Just
he's kind of
sending-
got himself in a secure place right here. Shrike?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna stand here.
I had Shrike be in the middle because he has vision across.
Yeah.
I have vision for days.
For days.
So, Yuelia and Elby would be my last two.
Right there is good, I guess, to try and communicate with people.
One. Do we have good port and good starboard coverage?
Did Joba ever come
Right
up?
is coverage.
Like I asked him to cover one of the sides.
Yeah,
Sweet. So Joba.
but Nikolai is staying down there, right?
Yeah, I said either when Slow Step gave him the okay and when he felt okay to come up.
Josh, got a question.
So Joba's
Sir.
on the right
This
side
program.
of the ship.
Wait, Mirra, who felt okay?
Can you upload characters made from
We tried.
miniatures made from Hero
We
Forge?
tried. It didn't
Tried. Damn.
work. Okay, we
As it
watched.
currently stands, it has been fighting me, but supposedly the answer is yes.
Because both Josh and I watched a ton of those YouTube videos about how to do it, and he tried it, and it didn't work. And I'm like, WTF.
Would he have to be logged into your account to get your character, or would he just have to create it on his end?
No,
Well-
I can send him my character,
Oh, okay.
but he.
I've
tried
only
it
messed
just
with Hero Forge
one.
for a little bit.
Yeah, he tried it with
Because
his,
I
and it
have a
didn't
tab
work.
here, beta here for it, but there's nothing in it, even though I've linked my account to it.
Hmm. Weird.
Right? But yeah, we tried. So,
It's Tailspire, yeah?
we
Yeah,
used
this is
Tailspire and
Fantasy Grounds Unity.
Unity. So Joba is on that right side of the ship.
Yes.
Whatever side's not being covered. And Lydia, I would really appreciate a warning before we drop, so the people down below can secure Egbert and Ressa.
Egbert.
Egbert! His name is Egbert, okay?
We have a lot of
Leave that
rope, you
kid
said,
alone.
yeah?
We do have a lot of rope. I have
Good.
150
We'll be able
stored
to
on
we'll
the
be
ship.
able to tie Egbert
his
down.
name should be Benedict. Like Eggs Benedict.
Egbert.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Pretty
We
sure
will
his name is
absolutely
Benedict
give it
Cumberbatch.
12 names.
I will give it 12 names. Benedict. Someone needs to secure Benedict and Ressa.
Egbert Benedict.
But
There it
yeah,
is.
I'll let everyone know before I do it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Holy
But
shit,
no
I
one's
forgot
doing
to
anything
drop.
particular? We're just
I
hanging
think
out?
Hold
I
on,
don't
we're
know
going
if
into a free fall.
I sit
Oh,
down
please be
and like
careful.
hug.
I think we threw careful out out the window when we decided to free fall.
We don't know what else to do. Okay.
Yep. There you go.
Imagine the people down below. It's like, we're shutting off the ship. Okay, we're doing what?
What?
They're
all
like
of a sudden
attached
you
to the
hear-
roof.
And so,
Lydia, you give your command and
It's sitting.
the ship's just sitting there even though it's off.
what?
Are we inside of something right now?
I feel like
100%
we've
we are
been
now.
captured by the other people.
Yuelia, see invisibility.
Okay.
I've never been on an airship before, but I'm pretty sure this isn't
Shrike, what do
normal.
you see? I walk over to Shrike and cast the invisibility.
Oh boy.
Shrike,
Has anything changed?
To you, yes.
Yes!
Everything kind of changes. You're not quite sure, but it kind of looks like the inside of a fish you looked inside of once.
Hey guys, why is he pointing and
Were we
screaming at
swallowed
this
by a
building?
space whale?
Because I'm not, though. That's the thing. I'm just like, huh. So, don't remember this outside of the water.
You lay down.
Did they add this at the dock before we leave? Is this new?
Shrike is gonna be like,
Huh?
most of you may remember when I walked up on the beach and I was all like covered in, sea life.
Yeah?
It's like this, except we're in sea life.
Are you saying we're surrounded by
Speak
water?
normally, Shrike. You got this.
Use your words!
I think we're in something. Like, I think we're in an animal of some kind.
An animal.
Animal.
Look,
Okay, which of these
Who
languages?
steered my ship
Weird.
into an animal?
it's weird.
Well.
It's kind of... So, I was underwater a lot, and I saw the inside of fish and whales and, like, other thing a lot.
Gross.
That's basically what it's like.
I'm gonna try all of my languages and just start yelling, "Excuse me, hello, little help!"
Do it like Dory. Excuse.
You're gonna speak whale?
Gosh,
So we're gonna die.
I would like to cast communicate with animals.
Okay.
Hey, I thought my idea was better, okay? So rude.
So you cast communicate with animals.
I'm
Animals?
looking for the spell for you here, because I had it, and then it went away.
When
Or it's speak
I-
with animals. I'm sorry. Speak with animals. I got two
Yeah,
spells.
so spell. I know it works in character chat.
Let me try. Yeah, let me do that.
I got it.
That.
Okay.
Specifically beasts.
Bees.
Beasts.
Bees.
Beasties. So if it ends up not being a beast, good luck.
Rip.
Okay. So you cast that on yourself.
I do.
Okay.
And I call out, "Mighty creature, who are you? Why have you swallowed us?"
I don't hear you, so I'm all like, "Hello."
Aurora.
Yeah.
You being decently close enough to hear Crusix yelling.
Oh, sweet.
That's what I sound like, by the way, to you
It's
all.
nothing that you've really ever heard, but you feel rumbling coming from behind the ship. Mirra, you feel rumbling coming from behind the ship. Breya?
Yep.
You think you see what might be a fog wall coming towards you guys?
I don't like that.
Hey, you guys, there's some.
You
Hey,
know
guys,
I have fears.
it's
You
kinda
know I have a
foggy.
fear of walls and of fog.
Getting a bit foggy up here, guys.
Huh?
But Breya, what I want you to understand, Breya, is that this fog wall is approaching at an alarming speed. It is moving towards the rear of the ship quickly.
Hey,
I'm
guys.
gonna ask Shrike. Shrike, what do you
I
see
think
towards
we're
Breya?
about to be cloud killed.
Huh?
Everyone get down!
Take cover!
Breya will untie herself and run down and be like, guys, I think we have a problem.
I'm jumping down.
One.
All of a sudden, the entire ship just blows forward, sending everybody tumbling. Who is not strapped to something right now?
I'm
Right.
hanging on.
me.
I'm sitting and hanging on to the crow's nest. So
I'm not on to something.
So
Brian?
I
I've
go
never
all the way down.
I-
Brian strapped herself.
Was intending to untie myself, but now that this is happening, no.
Okay, you're good. You're holding on to the steering wheel.
Yes.
Dorval was attaching himself here, so no. I need a dexterity saving throw from Mirra at disadvantage.
Whoops.
Whoops!
What saving throw?
Okay,
That
so that was
just
a
Mirra or anyone who's not tied down.
13.
Right now, it's
I got a
Mirra.
9. You guys, rip.
9.
No.
You are now a flying creature.
Oh no!
Congratulations, you have evolved. You have achieved flight.
I've achieved flight, you guys! This is awesome!
Uh,
No jelly.
Oh, Joba! Oh, Joba!
Joba, no!
A natural 20 followed by a natural 1.
No!
Did he
Joba!
just like implode? Is that what that happens?
Joba, you are now a flying creature.
No!
He's evolved too.
That was so funny.
Like playing Pokemon.
Save Joba!
They're becoming a
he's
new
special.
type.
No! No!
Shrike?
Okay, I have to do this.
Dexterity
as
at
well.
disadvantage?
You are a
Yes.
flying creature.
Alright, hold on. I need that one and
I'm
that
changing
one.
our dice, by the way.
Okay.
Just give me a sec.
That's a 16 plus 2 is an 18.
Nice! You managed to quickly grab a hold of the mast. Yuelia, I don't
10.
think you're flying anymore at this point.
10.
You are flying again.
You are now a flying creature.
Okay.
Okay.
Mikey, you got to
Pedi,
cast a
quick
spell for
refresh.
free.
I changed
Well,
our
as
dice.
that was happening,
Okay.
can I cast Slow Fall on anyone that I saw didn't make it?
Well, right now both your hands are gripping on the side of the ship. You're latched on
Hey.
to the side. So is Joba.
I don't
Mikey,
need.
Point your tongue
that's fairy fire.
and use your
Shut
tongue.
What's going on?
No,
Excuse me?
I do need. No, I don't need my hands. I just need the material though, so I guess I would need it out of the bag.
You would have to be able to use your focus.
Yeah.
Alright, Aurora?
You are now a flying creature.
I automatically save.
Damn it, it didn't work? It always works.
You didn't. You rolled a one on your persuasion.
It said, was it normal or at disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh. Reconsider. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Can I ask why it's at a disadvantage?
19, nice. Aurora just power grips the mast next to her and literally doesn't move an inch.
Can I ask why it's at disadvantage?
Yes. Basically the ship is not just disrupting, but it's almost turning completely vertical.
Okay.
So you literally have almost nothing to stand on.
We're being swallowed.
And last but not least,
What's up?
Did you tie yourself?
he did not.
How do you tell this to roll at a disadvantage?
You should
Just
tie
roll
Just roll it
Okay.
twice.
Just roll twice, or if you right click it, it'll tell you roll with advantage or roll with disadvantage.
The first one was a something.
14.
The second one was a something 19. Oh, there's the game log.
But disadvantage would mean 14.
Yes.
So you are now a flying creature.
I did it. I've achieved greatness, everyone.
Oh.
I believe I can fly.
So,
Hit the ground hard and then I die.
all of a sudden the ship just blasts forward. Everybody just gets sent flying in all different directions. The majority of you manage to at least grab onto the sides of the ship as the ship almost does a forward somersault. I will have, and this will basically determine a lot, so good luck, Pedi.
Oh.
Are you going to use a reaction to try and turn the ship back on?
Yes. Onward, sweet maiden.
I just need a... I would just say this is just a straight out dexterity check. No advantage, no disadvantage.
Straight out dexterity check. With a refresh so I can use those dice that Mirra graciously changed to. Dexterity check. God, wish me luck.
Luck.
That's a 5.
That's not luck. That's not luck at all.
That's a
That's
5
less luck.
plus 4, so 9.
That is the opposite of good luck.
So, let me roll.
Mirra, why'd you change the dice?
God dang it, I'm gonna change.
I just rolled on my table and I got a 16, Mirra.
82. Okay. So, Lydia reacts as quick as she can to try and right the ship, but right now it's tilted to the right. So, I don't really have a way to show it other than like this. So, basically, the people at the bottom are hanging towards gravity, and the people on the top are being pressed against the side of the ship. So Crusix and Joba are in a better position than Yuelia.
Oh joy.
And Mirra.
Yeah.
Am I able to pull myself up and climb to the lower part of that and walk across the side to try to get down and help one of the people on the bottom part?
This would, if you're going to try to shimmy all the way down to them, that would be acrobatics. If you're going to use muscles to climb,
No, sir, that's called fat. not
Muscles.
But Lydia, right now you're trying to right the ship back to flat, but it's kind of stuck.
Got you.
And I'm pretty sure LV is losing her mind that Yuelia is
Do you need me to?
Anybody who wants to do anything at this point just needs to say so.
Do you want me to do a save for her?
Nope, she's
That's
flying.
right.
Oh, that's fair. All right. You know what?
How am I
This is
doing?
my moment. I shoot Yuelia's hands.
Oh,
Right now, the people who... Crusix and Joba is a bad spot, but Mirra and Yuelia are probably in danger.
I would like to get
Who's
at
back
the
in
bottom of
crow's
the ship?
nest, please.
Yeah,
Uh,
I want to do that. Josh, use the acrobatics to make my way down to try to help Yuelia because she's the closest one to me that's in dire need.
Nope. Mm,
Aren't
okay.
you? Yeah, you're right there.
well,
yeah.
you are, but it's gonna. I'll give you one try. I'll give it one shot, but it's otherwise I'm about to do something.
But
I'll let you do
Mirra,
Yes.
if you want to pull yourself into the crow's nest, that would be athletics.
Aw. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Oh no!
Thank God your armor's made out of mithril.
Ooh, it's still -1, so 18.
You managed to pull yourself up and kind of tuck yourself into the crow's nest. What the hell is going on? You are no longer a flying creature.
I need so many cookies.
Who looks like they're in trouble right now?
You.
Aside from myself.
You are
Can
the
I see
only
anyone
other
else in trouble?
person.
So,
Yeah, she's good now. She just triple flipped
Yeah,
herself back
but
into the crow's
can
nest.
Shrike and Aurora, the two first people that you can see, Shrike and Aurora, they seem to be okay. They're hanging on to the mast.
Joba's
Okay.
the only one that's.
Joba's
on
at the
other side
top of the ship,
but he's good.
kind of dangling, but he's not in danger of falling, at least not yet.
Okay.
Right now, you are dangling by both your arms like this.
All right. I'm gonna try and get myself up.
Athletics. And like
Yeah.
I said,
Let me tell you how amazing I am at that.
I have a
He's.
-1
It sounds
and I
like
still did
he's
it.
about as amazing as athletic as all book nerds are.
Yeah.
But if Crusix wants to try and Jack Sparrow over to him,
Alright, I'm gonna
let
try
me
and
do
get.
an acrobatics check.
Oh, that's actually decent. That's an 18.
Oh yeah, you pull yourself
See?
up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! I rolled a 23.
Well, you can help me get up.
Woo! Alright, man. Alright, Vidya game.
Stop Vigian.
No longer fly. Ah!
Ah!
Okay. Next.
Joba and Crusix.
Lydia, do you need help getting this thing under control?
I think I got it. Hold on.
Alright.
It just seems... It's weird, Lydia, because it's like the ship wants to listen to you, but it can't.
Josh, what kind of atmosphere are we in right now?
Cloud?
Is it like windy, or like is there like heavy
That's a
downpour
lot
of any
of
kind, or is
rain.
it just like
It's still
thick
raining.
fog?
And so you guys got a lot. I can't wait till they actually add rain to this. But right now there's just a lot of rain, and I need to talk to Breya really quick.
Who's
Okey-dokey.
in the actual hull of the ship? Like, who's inside the ship?
Ressa, Slow Step, Egbert, Benedict.
Who is now a omelet?
No! They had so
I like
many
to think
black
of
ones.
it as a scrambled egg.
Mirra.
So whatever happened to good old...
Oh, Nikolai. He's down there.
Got you.
Oh, fucking no. Oh no.
Hi, he's down there with Slow
Oh
Step.
no. Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh no, 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 no.
I don't like the sound
Mikey?
of that.
I got bad news for everyone.
Are we
Yeah,
dead?
okay.
Did I-
What,
did I
Breya?
build my-
We're probably
did I
all
build
gonna
my new
die.
character already?
Alright,
So-
I'm making that
Oh no.
barbarian.
Did you do your acrobatics check, Crusix?
Yes, I rolled a 24.
Nice. And you're making your way all the way over down to here?
Yes. Make my way downtown.
You are no longer a
Make my-
flying creature.
Someone help
ID
Joba.
evolved. I'm really sad. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So you get all the way down to that position, and Yuelia pulls herself up, and you just see this little fairy just like trying to pull on Yuelia's clothes as hard as she can.
Oh,
Not that it's actually really helping, but
it's cute.
He's trying.
trying.
Someone help Joba.
I not help Joba?
But the
Help.
the ship is completely toppled, like on an angle, right?
Yeah, it's just kind of like stuck like this, but you can
Okay.
feel it, and you can hear the wood kind of making
Then-
that groaning, moaning sound when
Yeah.
it's trying to go one way but not being able to.
Guys, I
Okay.
got the bad news.
What,
They
Breya?
might not be able to hear you, but
I
Lydia
think-
can.
I
Okay.
can hear you.
So this is how I'm gonna do this. Breya's gonna begin to tap from foot to foot while trying to quickly untie herself, saying "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!" And then when she unties herself, she's gonna run down and be like, big bird behind us."
So,
No.
are you acrobaticsing this way towards the east? Like, are you gonna slide and hop and stuff?
Yes,
Or are you going
yes.
to, or you can athletics and actually use your muscles to climb across.
No, I think sliding and hopping would be faster.
It is faster.
So yeah, I'm gonna very smoothly slide right past. I believe it's Lydia who's at the steering wheel.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Big bird, big bird, bird, it's here!"
Who can hear that?
Oh, I'm planning to tell everyone.
I'm gonna yell it out.
But it's my goal to make
Waiting.
my way across the ship, sliding and telling everyone that the bird is here.
Can you give me
Is
an
it the rock?
acrobatics check really quick?
Yeah. Oh, I get it at advantage.
Yes.
Well, I rolled a 14 and a 13, so...
That is good enough. But I imagine how far are you going east?
I want to try to tell as many people as I can.
Okay.
So-
Big bird off
Say
the
you
stern.
get about right here.
Yeah.
And pretty much everybody is in your vocal range at this point. But, Lydia, you just see Breya in a very hurried, panicked fashion. It's written all over her face as she's like, bird, bird, giant bird! And she's just like sliding, hopping, and hanging on. You turn around.
Yes.
Is it the rock?
You, in the shadow, in the clouds, you just see this giant shadow. easily dwarfing the ship,
Oh no.
given your
Well,
assessment of
say
distance
he
between
is.
both. No one else seems to know this but you and Breya at the moment.
Okay, well, what happened if I let go of the wheel?
What happens if you let go?
Yeah, would it go completely turn around? Is it like I'm fighting it right now?
No, like the thing is it's like you're fighting to turn it, not so much that you're fighting to keep it in place.
Yeah.
Like it's like this, and you're trying to force it to turn rather than you're keeping it in place, because if you don't, it'll fly off in something. Does that
Gotcha.
make sense?
So if I let go of the
If you
wheel,
let
it'll
go,
stay
it's
like
just
this.
where it is.
Alright. Then in that case, how close is this bird? It's coming up on us, right?
There is no way to assess in
Oh,
a brief
God.
amount of time and
You're right.
low vision.
Okay,
But
to
you
my
imagine
right.
that it can't be more than 300 feet.
Alright, to my right, I'm gonna slide down and try to get down to where Jarvin is. Or Dorval.
Bird.
Up over. And then
Bird.
So, for the record,
yes.
this jumping off of here would have you just jump off the ship. So, are you in athletics to like
Climb.
climb to where you need to go? Technically, you could acrobatics because you could swing
Slide
yourself.
through. Or swing. I'll
Like
do the
monkey
acrobatic
bars.
swing. Yeah.
Okay. Acrobatics as well.
Alright. Let's do acrobatics. Oh, that is a 25.
Easily. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
I am going to hug the corner, hug the edge,
Dorval,
try to hide.
as you're trying to swing in, Dorval just has a ready hand for you, catches you, and pulls you in.
Okay, big ass bird, hide. I'm gonna hug this side and just try to stay out of sight.
How long does your speak with animals last for?
10 minutes.
Okay. All of a sudden, you just hear this horrible squawk, like. But to Crusix, you hear not food.
I just yell out, "Not food!"
All of a sudden, the ship rights itself.
What?
Pretty sure we're
Okay.
And I just imagine everybody just kind of like, ugh.
Someone help Joba, dang it!
Yeah, unfortunately, Joba then goes to oh
Alright, I'll run up.
I'll go over
run
and
over
give him a
help.
hand.
Oh, okay.
So everybody
All
rushes
three of
over
us, yeah.
and pulls poor Joba back onto the ship. He looks white as a ghost. Like, he has sweat running down his face. And he's like, I don't feel so good.
Oh no!
I quickly run up the back of the ship to go see
I'm up.
this large bird that they were speaking, that they were hollering about, and that I'm assuming is what I just heard.
You get a very brief glimpse of its shadow as it starts to fly away.
Shrike wanted to fight.
I holler out, "Wait! Where are we?"
Nothing.
In the air.
I
So
go back and
everybody
tell him,
just-
"Yeah, it was a big bird, but it's gone now."
Everybody's
That was
just
rock.
on the ship getting pelted by rain.
What is going on?
We should probably check everyone down below to make sure everyone's okay.
Benedict Egbert!
Make sure that we don't have a giant
Slow
Alchemist to
Step
clean up.
Slow Step is throwing in a curse word about every other word, but everybody seems to be alright, including Egbert.
Yeah! Egbert! I don't feel so good!
Alright, So the ship's currently off, yeah?
It's on.
Oh, it's on?
Can we try and go now, please? Please?
Yeah,
go.
maybe we can actually try and get out here now, Lydia.
Should we go deal with that giant bird?
Oh
No,
my god, no.
no, actually, no. Breya and I checked out. That has veteran rank as far as a request. That's way out of our leagues.
Oh.
Alright, I'm going back to the wheel.
That sounded more like a reluctant.
I think someone has a gun to your head. Hell,
Alright.
I'm being held against my...
Okay. Was not expecting that.
Are
Are
you
you guys
gonna?
ready?
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Where are you taking
Guy is here.
Oh,
It's time to send
forward.
him a joke.
Do it! I found one just for Guy.
Guy, we have a joke just for you.
Guy.
Please tell me we can actually go. 'Cause-
Lydia hasn't said anything yet.
oh no.
Hold on. Jumping to it. Ho.
Oh.
Forward.
Okay, the boat starts moving straight. And this time it feels like it's actually going.
Look at
God, were we being held?
As
Just
a
being
verb.
held in the
For
vortex
2
of that thing.
hours? That
No.
seems excessive.
Does this thing use fuel of any kind?
Magic.
Magic. Oh.
Time, sunlight.
Sunlight, yeah.
My hopes and dreams. Pick your favorite.
Oh, man.
We're going
I
up.
don't know.
Now you're gonna go above the clouds?
Yep.
You eventually manage to go above.
Okay, we're gonna keep to our original idea. Whoever needs to rest, go ahead and do so, but 1 to 2 resting at a time.
Whew.
I'll return back to my position up front to help with navigation.
Goodness.
Gracious.
You're being held for 2 hours. 2 hours. Guy. Hell.
Sorry.
Sorry. I pressed the horn by accident.
What's this button do? Oh, that's why it says do not push. Okay.
Rude.
Oh, it's just Dorval. No.
It is just Dorval. With the stairs.
Alright, guys.
Okay, if we could please, like, not be lunch or falling off the ship, that'd be great.
Who's Mirra talking to?
Herself.
In general.
The general's here?
The general's here.
Save us money.
Alright,
Right?
well, let's keep our eyes peeled
Shaquille
and
O'Neal.
onward we go.
Which way are we going? I
I
got turned around.
don't know. Does anybody have a
Crusix
compass?
is the navigator.
Crusix is the navigator.
I do.
Crusix!
I go ahead and
Can you determine which way we are? And where we need to go?
Oh, I'll say I gave Crusix
22
the map,
survival.
he's the navigator.
So, you pull out a bunch of very or I wouldn't say makeshift, but like, you pull out the compass with the glass face, but the glass is cracked. And you pull out your spyglass that has this big dent in it. Still retracts and expands, but like all the tools that you have are have some pretty significant damage, but they still do their job.
We'll have to get these babies prepared when we get a chance.
Oh, I can
Well,
fix
they've
that.
always been that since you've got them.
Oh, I can fix them.
Can you?
Yeah, but not... I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll have to prepare a spell for it.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
So while we're still near the
Actually,
storm,
wait.
we still need people to
No, I
like
don't wanna
look
waste
over
that.
the side of the ship for the sky pirate terrorists.
Yeah, everyone keep your eyes looking out and peeled, and we'll be on our way.
Are those dice just sitting on the clouds over there?
Yes.
Oh.
Those are you. Those are hot. Those are hot air balloons.
Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, I wrote a.
22.
22.
Was
If you
my
use D&D
able-
Beyond, I can see it.
What is it?
In D&D Beyond, he can see it.
If you roll a D&D,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see her. That's what that is.
Yeah, if you roll in there on the top right of the...
Yeah, okay, I see it.
So
It
guys,
takes-
we do have a ladder, but it's like retractable. It's just laying on this. Did our ladder fall off the ship?
that's a good question. No, you guys shrunk it down. No,
Okay,
it's good.
guy asked me about the ladder. And I'm like, oh shit! Okay, it's on the deck of the
So-
ship, it's fine.
You have to kind of get orientation based off of watching the sun move a little bit. But once you do, you have a general idea of where you're going and start directing Lydia. Working together. Just so you guys know, though, it's not like you've been to the Front Alliance before. You're kind of just heading.
I'd like to believe we brought a map or a way
I
for
got a
direction.
map. I got a map for us.
Then, can I get that? I'm gonna get that so that I can essentially give directions to Crusix, and Crusix can shout out directions to Lydia.
Are you climbing all the way down, giving it to him, and then climbing all the way back up, or?
I'm climbing down, giving him the map, and I'm gonna check
Her.
on Egbert and Russ and stuff, and then I'll go back up.
Make it quick.
Okay.
Josh,
Sir,
I clicked on one little teeny random spot on D&D Beyond, and now there's this little techno dancing wizard thing in the top right corner.
Oh,
You found
What does that mean?
He's a good friend.
it's supposed to be an Easter egg.
yeah, you can click on it again and it'll get rid of it.
What's it supposed to do?
It's
Oh.
on the post. Shit.
So, hold on. I
No, it's
figured
not.
it out.
It's not. Nothing on my screen's changing colors or nothing. It's
I
just the
figured it
little-
out not too long ago. Wait, where is he again? I can't. Where'd he go?
The top right, like where it
It's
says
above the
subscribe
anvil.
above the anvil. Yeah.
Because like when I put it on the last time, if you scroll over like subscribe and all those at the top, they start flashing colors, but nothing else.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Oh, that's trippy. What's the point of it?
It's fine.
I just clicked on it to get back to that screen, and all of a sudden, as I moved my mouse away, I thought, "Oh man, I must be really high," because all of a sudden there's this little wizard just rocking out in the top of my screen, and he wasn't there a minute ago.
Alright, guys. You guys more or less got away from what seemed to be an incredibly large bird.
Bird! Bird!
Bird is the word.
But
Who's sharing
are we just
something with
fast
everybody?
forwarding through?
What if that
What is
egg
probably
belongs to
about-
that bird?
We've already been over this.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
This is a whole conversation we had.
the egg was made with magic, so it wasn't taken from.
Well, so was Anakin Skywalker, technically.
He's not real.
I do think we should just fast forward, though.
This doesn't sound like a hurdy-gurdy.
Oh what?
It's the way that he's.
How dare you judge what a hurdy-gurdy can sound like?
Love hurdy-gurdies, okay? I've always.
I
This sounds
also
like a
love
made-up thing.
hurdy-gurdy.
The
not-
It definitely
hurdy-gurdy.
sounds like a made-up name. Anyway,
It's like a medieval violin. It's like an auto violin kind of thing.
Eh.
yeah, I mean, we're just gonna keep going. I don't know what else.
Yeah,
Alright.
I guess we'll keep going.
Yep.
So
I feel like
other
Mitchell
than-
didn't believe us that hurdy-gurdy was the name of something.
It is a real musical instrument.
It is indeed.
I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you stole my shit! Don't do that. It's my shit.
Oh god.
But as far as your pretty much 2-week travel, it goes by pretty uneventfully.
We're gonna have to stop once or twice to...
Well, you had enough supplies to go straight there, but you guys
We
are
have to
expecting.
stop. We have to land every 7 days. Because the ship.
Yes, that is true. But you can land anywhere.
Sweet.
As long as it doesn't crash land.
Hey, you guys, I totally guessed the number, the exact number of rations we would need to get us there. Just on a whim. Unless Aurora wants to try her hand out at crossbows and shooting down pigeons or something.
Absolutely not.
You don't want to eat
I bet I could do it better than you.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
oh,
Pigeons?
Is that a challenge?
That is indeed a challenge.
that was very much a challenge.
Who's the challenge?
Then we will see.
Pigeon
Give me
shooting.
the crossbow.
So, are you guys trying to out-hunt each other when the ship has to sit and recharge?
Yes.
Alright. Winner is the one who has the highest survival check.
I
And
have
you
plus
can
4.
participate.
That means nothing in the hands of chance.
So we're just rolling, correct?
Roll it!
Who's doing this?
Anybody who wants to
man.
roll survival to just
Oh,
go
Jesus.
gather
I got
food.
18.
18.
15. I ain't gonna use them digital dice no more. Where's my real dice? Come here.
I'm trying to catch the air spirit that's hovering around Shrike.
Oh,
No,
that's what we're
dude.
doing. Hovering around like yeah.
I do that with
Big
all
bug,
the
what is
spirits.
that?
No, they're shooting pigeons and shit, trying to get food.
No. I challenged Aurora to a hunting contest to make sure we have enough food. The only way you can get Aurora to help is if you make it a challenge.
Accurate.
Challenge accepted. Is that everybody who's going to participate?
Yep.
Alright. So, Mirra, you can... I'd say between all three of them, the victor is undoubtedly Breya with the biggest fish.
Yay!
But, ultimately I'd say you guys more or less save yourselves about a week's worth of rations doing that.
Yay!
Okay, I'll update that.
But you only need to subtract a week's worth of rations when you finally get where you're going.
Okay.
It's a pretty arduous 2 weeks. But when you finally get to your... After passing a bunch of small islands and, you know, more or less miles and miles of blue water, eventually you do see the coast coming up, both Crusix and Lydia.
You broke up there at the last second.
Crusix and Lydia see something like an
The
island
coast.
or whatever, the coast coming.
Land.
Lando!
Huh?
I said, it's been pretty arduous 2 weeks. You guys definitely started to get bored.
I'm bored!
She's been saying that the entire time.
Need to see other people besides these?
Hey, that's rude!
Hey,
How
I
many
have a pretty
stupid
face.
contests can
I
we
don't
come up
think-
with?
I don't think Crusix and Lydia were as affected because they're used to being on boats. But for anybody who hasn't had a lot of experience being on a boat,
I bugged the
hate this.
shit out of everyone.
Breya does have a lot of experience kind of living in the middle of nowhere and being bored. So I think she just tried to make up a bunch of competitions to do with Aurora.
I hate this.
Don't
I
worry, you'll
wanted
get
to
your sea
scream.
legs eventually.
But-
Do we get a long rest? I'm assuming there was a long rest at some point in there or whatever.
yeah, there's about
You
12
were
of them.
awake for
That's
2
what I was
weeks
asking,
straight,
yeah.
Mikey. Your eyes are
Oh,
open.
Right, I
Lord.
hate
Lord.
right, I can't hit that long rest button. Damn it.
But to anybody who's paying attention, you guys see the coast finally starting to come up. In between the various big clouds that kind of pass underway. But you just see, not that far off the coast, is just these massive trees that just tower over the ground.
They speak to me.
And they're all very, very much tight-knit and packed together. So as you get close enough to see them, you also see that, like, you can't even see the ground underneath them. That's how thick and dense the trees and the foliage is.
I'll land at the coast.
Throughout our journey, on one of the nights, I don't care which one, pick your favorite, I would like to have prepared mending and then try and fixed Crusix's stuff.
Now, are you landing in the water, or are you landing, like, on the land?
I'll be right back.
Is this ship seaworthy as well, or is it just
It
strictly
floats
an
on-
airship?
it floats in
Seaworthy.
water.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I know sometimes it's.
Do we have an anchor? Do we have anything?
Yeah.
Okay,
It comes
sick.
with an anchor.
Yep. Then it'll be in water.
My
Rusty.
downtime was spent annoying everybody and telling
Turn off
stories
this
to
ship.
Egbert and chilling with Ressa and Slow Step. He's probably sick of my shit. And
So, let me roll a couple of things.
Okay, but I did mending do anything to his navigation stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you made your lifesaver.
Upon looking at it, the very much skull-shaped dent in his spyglass is fixed. The very much dried blood on the cracked compass is gone, and the glass is fixed.
Kind of weird when it's new.
And the somewhat, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called a
The
sextant.
sexton.
Sexton.
But the blood on that and its bent nature is removed and also fixed.
You guys, I'm starting to think that Crusix is the bad guy because all of his shit's bloody. I think he killed someone with a sextant.
The
Well,
sexton.
the only
definition
person
you
that's
should do.
seen it is Yuelia. Ooh, there we go.
Whoa.
Josh wrote a 98 on his perspection. We're dead.
Perspection
Perspection.
and a 93.
I was going to say investigation and then perception at the same time, and my brain just said, nope, they're colliding and everyone's dead.
Genius.
The 98 on how many people die. And
Oh,
that means
no.
all of us.
No, it's the percentage of how
Oh, awesome.
close we are to death, right?
Oh,
How
no.
much of us dies? 1 foot survives somehow?
One single foot.
Just Shrike's head stays on the ship.
Are we like driving?
I'm very
up-
sorry for everyone in D&D Beyond.
Oh no!
Oh, what'd you did?
What'd you do?
What did you do? Wow.
15 d20s. Why did we roll?
Wait, how many
Nice.
did I? How many was that?
14.
14. Yeah, that's that number. That number there. Josh.
And
I'll be Buck.
It didn't show all the dice, it just loaded
No,
up.
it showed up all the dice for me. I thought it was going to show for everybody.
so, for Breya,
One and
I'm one of the
why you
knights.
rolled 14.
On one of the nights to the dream world,
Uh-huh.
you find a winged frog and a winged cat.
The winged cat? Nice. I try to befriend it.
Animal handling, please.
Man, looking at all these rolls, Mirra was bothering me a lot.
Sorry.
21.
I mean, fake creatures tend to be pretty personable by nature, so it's not incredibly hard for you to befriend it.
Hey.
were 2 natural ones, 1, 2, 3 2s in there.
What?
That was just awful.
What are you people
Well,
rolling for?
I'm gonna send you a message.
Do I have to
Oh wait,
roll?
those were intelligence checks. I need to add something
But-
else onto that number.
The big one here. Oh?
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Breya.
Hey, Breya.
Hold on, I sent Josh a question.
Okay.
Did you send me a question? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What are you? Oh, the cat.
Meow.
God, that's not.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. How's the sloth?
Dead.
Canon now? Enough of us said it at the same time?
Right? It's canon now.
What I'll say is just that Breya's in a very good mood now.
Were you still in a good mood after you heard me freaking the fuck out?
No, that hasn't happened yet.
No.
It's happening.
Ma'am,
Happening.
let me have this.
It's happening.
Wait, Josh, is it
What
already
the
here?
hell's going on?
Yeah, it's sitting right behind you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pick it up and hug it!
Did you make a new friend?
It happily occurs with your affection.
I will go show Mirra and say, this is my friend Pollux, Lux for short. I found them in the Feywild. They're our friend now.
Allergic to phase.
This all started because I wanted to get a cat for the airship, but I wanted the cat to have wings so it couldn't fall off the airship.
That's fair.
I mean, that's probably smart.
I like it. Mirra's absolutely freaking out.
I'm going to give the kitty pieces of fish.
Hang on.
Wait, is it actually a cat?
It is
Yes.
a winged fey cat.
Is
Yeah.
it Mirra also a cat?
What if the reason it got its wings
Oh, wait, hold on.
That is
because
what
it
it
only
looks
eats fairies?
Yuelia better watch out.
Did we just see a winged cat?
Meow.
Yeah, Breya's holding a winged cat.
That cat better
What?
watch out.
Breya, where'd you get that?
I
Oh.
dreamt of it.
Is it possessed? Will it try to kill us?
No,
How strong is it?
it's our friend. His name is Pollux, Lux for short.
Okay, Pollux Lux for short. How strong are you?
Awfully long name.
Breya will hold the cat away from Aurora and give Aurora a dirty look.
Is seriously no one concerned about Mirra right now and her crying and freakouting?
What? I mean, okay.
Were you-
To be
Anyway.
fair,
Something
I thought your
suspicious on the
crying and
ship.
freak out was
Alright.
excitement.
No.
I mean, Mirra gets
where
freaked
is
out
she?
over
'Cause
everything.
I've been. Yeah,
I
where
was
is
hanging
she?
out inside, and I started
Crusix.
freaking.
Crusix likes
Is it
and
filled
laughs
with
at
water?
her crazy antics, so, like, every time something happens, he's usually close by to see what's going on, so I'm gonna go run and go check to see What happened this time?
So were you in front of me, began screaming, and then went under deck?
No, I was down in the deck, and then I started crying and freaking, and ran up to get you.
Alright, so I hear the screaming.
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn and look concerned.
Good.
Well,
Good.
I'm
Cry.
sitting there, I'm sitting studying my book,
Ah!
and I hear the screaming, so I just slam my hands down.
Drowning!
Fine. I go downstairs and go see what's wrong.
So, as anybody who's concerned, anybody who makes their way towards Mirra, you
Right,
see
will
the
make
giant
his way.
egg.
I broke it!
It's like cracking, kind
Mirra.
of flipping.
Mirra, you didn't break it.
I
It's hatching.
broke
hatching.
Mirra, it's hatching.
That's what eggs do when they hatch.
What? No! They
That's
don't
how the
break!
baby animal gets out.
That's how it gets out. It's hatching.
It would
You're about to get a
suffocate
new
if it
friend.
couldn't get out.
No!
Are you-
No, it's like,
Mirra.
Are you
like
holding-
eggs turn into the animal. It's like chickens come from eggs. They like pollinate.
Mirra, I
It's
grew up
like
on a
Yeah.
farm.
shape
The
shift.
egg
Yeah,
crack
Okay,
and part.
they don't crack and break.
All of a sudden, there's like a really large crack. Just
I'm gonna go to the egg, and I'm gonna put my ear like below the crack, and I'm gonna knock on the egg very gently and say hello.
What do you do
slow
with an
step.
egg?
Who was the other bard?
I'm gonna call Slow Step over. Can you give me a hand?
Who was the other bard?
absolutely.
The other
do
part
you
is
need me to
Dorval.
restrain her?
You're gonna break it.
Crusix, the other
Mirra,
part
they're
is
meant to
Dorval,
break.
and the player's not
That's
here.
how a chicken
Oh, okay.
gets out of an egg.
No, they
They
like
use their
polymorph. It
beak.
just changes.
No.
No, okay.
They use their beak to break the egg from the inside, so they don't suffocate. This is good for it.
Josh, I shall play an inspirational song for our hatching friend to welcome them into the new world, whatever it may be, and hope we don't die a very horrible death in a few minutes.
Mirra,
And I encourage and I hope for Dorval to join me in song. And I don't know if anyone's got control of that person or not.
The
No.
DM does.
DM does.
I
Mirra
think
has
we're-
never seen an egg hatch, and 1,000% thinks they just wild shape like a druid.
So,
No.
Absolutely don't.
first, is Breya holding Pollux?
Pollux is sitting on Breya's shoulder.
Okay. Pollux makes commentary. Does she always scream like that? Pollux actually
I
talks.
can talk?
Correct.
Another talking cat.
Breya looks really excited and says only sometimes. She's
Hey,
never seen
Breya,
an egg
did you know
hatch,
that your
so
cat
she doesn't
can
know how it
talk?
works.
But Pollux has a very, like, he's not rude, nor does he
on.
ever say anything rude, but he does have, like, a very holier-than-thou way of
Salem
Does
from
he have a British accent?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
No.
I
Oh, that's a
say,
blast from the
does
past.
he always scream bloody murder?
I'm going to
Sometimes.
sneak up behind Mirra and, like Batman, put a hand over her mouth and just pull her into the shadow.
Take her out.
Probably just what I was gonna do, so.
The shadow
out.
claims you. But Slow Step, okay, second part, Slow Step goes, what do you need help with?
Alright, so this thing is clearly hatching. We believe it to be a dragon. Yeah, I know. Don't ask questions.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa.
let's go.
It's breaking.
Wait, guys, okay. I need you all to just listen.
Mm-hmm.
We really shouldn't try to help it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad to break apart the shell for the animal. It needs to hatch by itself.
And then you hear
We
from inside
only
the shell.
intervene.
And then you hear from inside the shell. Actually, I can use a little bit of help.
Okay, well, I was about to say we only intervene if it asks for help.
Kids grow up so fast.
Alright. Breya, let's go.
I'm
With me, you know
subduing
how to
you,
do this.
Breya.
Alright, so we start
I'm
slowly
holding you
picking
down.
away at the egg, try and get it out.
Can Breya
safely.
take Undertow and very gently tap the shell to help it crack apart?
So you do this.
Yeah.
And then you hear this.
Marco Polo. Okay, so we're just gonna keep slowly poking away or just chipping away at it till it gets out.
You're gonna hurt it!
You guys are trying to chip away at it.
Get her out of here!
Lydia's like sitting on me right now. Okay, I can't
Usually
really
there's
get
a
to you.
thin membrane under the shell, and that's the biggest problem for the animal to break through. 'Cause it's...
Is Lydia truly trying to restrain Mirra?
Yeah.
Shrike is gonna cast Suggestion on Mirra.
Why isn't Aurora trying to restrain Mirra?
Oh, magic
Not
circle
succeeded.
appears. Shrike says his magic babble, and then I believe that is a charisma saving throw.
Did Mitchell just say because I want to eat it, as in the egg?
Question is wisdom. In
Frying pan in the ready.
Holding down Mirra?
The stove's already on, butter's melted.
Wait, I
It was like over the corner, just
Yes, you
you
need
make-
the Christmas.
Yeah, good
Oh my
fucking
god!
Charisma's my snap, so 25.
So I don't even think Mirra even blinked. Like, you fired off the spell, and it might as well have been just.
She does the Bugs Bunny. No.
Like, she didn't even know a spell got casted on her. It just kind of doesn't.
Rora's gonna eat it!
But the thing is that-
Oh my god,
Hold on.
get her out of here.
but Shrike is kind of just like, huh.
Okay, as written,
So-
it's a
Make it a
wisdom
bandana.
save, not charisma.
Correct. But I stated earlier
I
that
wasn't sure
anything
if this
that
was going to be
forces
one
a
of the ones
change
that
in
you changed.
personality would be a charisma saving
Here,
throw.
what was it? What was it
So-
originally?
Wisdom.
Oh, my wisdom's still hella good. Yeah, no, 22. No. Mm-mm.
So, Breya's gonna look at the shell and say, you know, I don't think Undertow's the right weapon to handle this. Then
No.
she's gonna take out her great sword. She's gonna look at it and say, wait, no, this is called a Dragon Slayer great sword, and she puts it back.
Probably not
You
the
hear,
best thing.
you hear in the shell. Right,
oh no.
It's not for you. I found it in a cave.
And
gonna
suddenly
continue
the
tying
egg
Mirra as a
starts
hostage.
rolling.
Here, Breya, I hand her my dagger. Here.
The egg just literally rolls until it just gets stuck on the side of the ship.
Okay.
Do
Breya's
I-
gonna
do
lean
I
down
crush
and
it now?
say, I promise I'm not ever gonna use that sword on you. I found it in a cave. I just want to help you get out of the shell.
Yeah, I hand you my dagger, and
Okay. Try to lean as far away from my voice as possible. I'm gonna poke through the shell. Breya will very, very gently try to poke through the membrane.
I will help in some whatever way I can.
And you just try to be as gentle as possible, and nothing seems to happen. And you try to apply a little bit more force, nothing seems to happen. And then you apply considerable force. Holy crap, how hard is this thing?
Not hard enough.
All
I
right.
walk
You
up
may
and
need
punch it.
undertow after all.
I'm coming to you,
I'm gonna give
Teleport.
the dagger back. I'm gonna
Nope,
give the
nope,
dagger
I'm
back and
currently
say,
walking to the
hey,
egg.
hold on. I'm gonna give the dagger back and say, hey, Benedict, do you have any claws yet?
Are you asking the creature?
Yes. Why don't you try to use your...
Well, I tried using my claws, but I don't think they're sharp enough.
Alright, I'm headbutting the egg.
I need a strength check.
I can't believe you're headbutting the egg.
I'm gonna give it.
Oh,
Bardic-
Jesus.
I'm just waiting
11.
for it to break his head.
I now need
Aurora
an
knocks
attack roll.
herself out.
You need an attack roll?
You mean a damage?
An unarmed strike.
Oh,
Throw Bardic
14.
while I'm singing. I'm gonna throw Bardic on him. You go, you. You be the best headbutter ever.
You might want to add that bardic inspiration.
Uh,
Was that
Get shit
D8?
for me
You said?
trying
A
to kill
D8,
my
yeah, it's a D8, yeah, D8. Do you want me to roll it or do they roll it?
16?
16 beats the AC of the egg as your forehead collides into the crack.
I gotta run!
And right where your head impacts, it just makes two little tiny cracks north and south. Just
Okay, Okay, maybe we do need to headbutt it. Do it again.
Cuz rapid fire blow it.
Lean
No,
back.
Can I Aurora it real quick?
Hey, yo.
I
Our big
really
plus
want
one
to
is
ding
trying to
dong
get
ditch
you out.
Aurora. Really bad.
Mirra, it's gonna be okay. We're helping your friend.
I am helping.
know
I'm gonna
how
headbutt it again.
Okay, strength check.
No!
13.
Okay, and an attack roll.
Oh god. Wait, Bardic Inspiration as well, still.
You only get to use it once.
Damn it.
I was gonna say you use it once.
Can I attack it with Undertow?
Go for it.
You can.
Do it.
We have to do it together.
Wait, what I don't want to like swing Undertow at it from the side. I want to try to like stamp it with the top side of Undertow, if that makes sense.
I think so.
Like thrusting it towards the
Wait.
egg.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Put Undertow against the egg,
Okay.
and I will strike it with all of my body weight.
You're gonna curse.
So you're gonna headbutt Undertow.
I'm going to curve stop Undertow.
Please don't.
No, I
curb
don't
stomp.
like that.
Please.
No, I don't like that.
So I'm just gonna try to like thrust Undertow at it, not swing.
Okay,
Okay. Is that like a normal attack roll?
strength check.
Strength check. Okay. Not saving throw check. 17.
Okay. Now an attack roll.
Okay. Undertow.
What is the strength check for?
15.
To make sure you can control your strength and not go bonkers.
Not to hurt
oh.
the dragon.
Oh, that would be...
So it's not so much that you need to roll high, it's you need to make sure you don't roll low.
Yeah. 15 for the attack?
15 will work.
Okay.
As you manage to knock off a huge portion of the shell, and out pops this pink scaly leg as it kind of flails. So the egg, if you were to think where the leg should be, the leg should be coming out the bottom, but it's coming out the
It's
top.
upside down.
It's upside down as its leg just.
Okay, we got
Alright,
your leg
Mirra.
out.
You can go.
Do we pull it out now?
Yes.
No, it doesn't have enough room yet, I don't think.
Can I grab the leg and just
No,
shake it
because
around?
it might have wings and you might hurt its wings. No. Hey, buddy, can you pull your leg inside and try to, like, curl up?
Oh!
I'm gonna try to break off more of the shell, but I need your leg out of the way.
Okay. You see it's like you see like 3-5 attempts, and then the leg finally goes in the shell.
So I'm gonna break off more of the shell, working with what I can see to avoid the dragon.
Okay, from here it would just be a strength check to just rip the shell off.
I was gonna say, couldn't you put the end of the anvil inside the hole that's already there and just kind of like pop a bit
That's
off?
what I
Aurora,
want to
she
try to
seems
do.
to be struggling.
Yeah, Aurora, I need your help.
Oh, now you want my help.
Yeah, now that you're not wildly swinging your forehead at an egg, yes.
Mm.
You
But
know,
he's thinking
you know
in
you're my
his
role
mind
model. Don't be offended.
that he's doing it. That he's slamming his head against it one more time.
How do I help?
Just help.
Help me, just pull this off. Use all your strength to try to pull this.
You got it, Aurora.
Like pull it apart?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pull the egg apart.
I then put both hands on either side of the opening and just pull with all my might.
Strength check.
Wait, wouldn't it work better if I hold one side and you hold the
Too
other
late.
side of the pull?
16.
Okay.
As Aurora just rips off another large chunk.
Okay, do it again.
Okay.
You think another good chunk will probably be good enough to get this thing all the way out.
9.
Alas, it doesn't budge.
Can I try again?
Yeah, it's like my strength is failing.
God damn it! I rolled another 2.
Don't
Nope.
worry, guys. I got this.
Oh, it's slippery, guys.
Hold on, I got this.
Man, it is really giving you a hard time.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I keep rolling 2s.
I cast Shatter.
Okay, Aurora. I will. No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Aurora, put my foot
No,
here.
don't do
And
that.
now you pull. So I'm gonna like hold on to the other side the best I can. And now Aurora, you pull as hard as you can on your side.
Like a team pull.
Yeah, you go.
19?
Oh, how the great Aurora has fallen. Needs help to break an egg.
And with a 19, the top half of the eggshell goes flying and out rolls. If Robyn wants to do the honor.
Sorry.
What? What?
Sorry.
Sorry for what?
Not ready.
Uh,
Go back in the egg.
Can I'm gonna look up at Lux and ask, is this creature from your world by any chance?
There. It's in character.
I'm pretty sure that is not any Fey dragon.
That's
Okay.
an axolotl.
That is an oxalot.
You be quiet.
What
But
dragon is this then?
But
That's a
it is.
dragon.
But Pollux goes, but that is absolutely a dragon if I've ever seen one.
Dragon Waddle.
Dragon D's.
Dragalotl.
The dragon.
Dragon
I
D's
heard
what?
that, Pedi. I heard that, Pedi.
I didn't say anything,
Great.
Josh.
We have something that is supposed to have been extinct and Mirra just magically created it.
I'm
Fixed
gonna
it.
wiggle loose
Did
from.
not just...
She
It's the
heard
Jesus of
I
dragons.
heard it. Okay, I'm gonna wiggle loose from Lydia and.
I mean, I guess I
onto it.
can't stay
Crying.
too much. I did the same thing.
I'm gonna reach for Mirra's shoulder and pat it gently and say, "See, there's nothing bad happened because this is how eggs hatch."
I seriously thought they like polymorphed and just turned into.
No, they absolutely don't.
No, they have to break out of the shell.
Oh, that's
DM.
stressful.
I can only imagine how traumatic it was for her to watch as like pits started come flying all over.
Oh, God!
Breya, I have added Pollux to your extras.
Yay!
You get a familiar too. Nice.
Not familiar.
Oh,
It's the
Just
shit.
A friend.
oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Josh, does this sound like Salem from Sabrina Teenage Witch?
I would say that's pretty accurate. But probably the British accent is a little bit more heavy.
Question.
That and the cat is like a red-brown.
The nature of this whole summoning thing, was it somewhat in line for what I did, or... Okay.
But as the creature tumbles out of the egg, you see it like it's on its back with its legs like up in the air, and you see it kind of wiggle its fingers. I can move, and it rolls over onto all fours. Oh man, that egg was just so small and cramped. You guys have no idea.
I glomp onto
Doesn't
him.
look like it has any wings.
What?
Glomp.
Do you have a name? What's your name?
I don't have a name. But
Hear that, Mirra? No
if
name.
you were to ask me, I guess it would be something along the lines of scrambled. Huh?
I'm
Oh, he has.
I'm going...
That's a good name for a creature
I'm going
that
back
came
to the
from
top
an
of the
egg.
ship.
I'm going back to...
sorry. Everyone just
I'm going back to my book.
so rude.
So I need a nature check from anybody who wants to do it. I
Dude,
would think this would be more in line with people who are proficient in nature.
I'm not, but I still want to
Or-
try.
I am.
Or Arcana.
Ooh, okay, I'll
Not
do
that one.
Both are awful.
I don't
Oh.
do either
Oh.
of those things.
I got a 9!
I got
You
a
did.
21.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
Go catch fish for her.
14 on Arcana.
Wow, I got a 4. I know shit. I'm still
I've
upset.
never-
What? You only got a 14?
I rolled a 4.
So,
Nope.
nobody really, more or less, has anything to say about it other than the fact that it's a dragon.
Yeah, I
But-
want to get back to my book.
So rude.
Aurora, you actually have heard tales about pink dragons. And not only are they probably some of the most rare of the dragon species, they also have a tendency to tell really bad jokes, like, all the time.
Oh, awesome.
That
no
is
problem.
their pastime. That is
I
their...
am sitting here talking with this fabulous creature,
Who has
just
this information?
absorbing as much information
Aurora.
from what he's saying as I can.
Aurora knows this information. Okay.
God, are we gonna name?
I imagine it's something that was kind of passed down through
Yeah, the tribe, I would assume.
the tribes. But they talked about different kinds of mythical creatures.
Only to fight them, you know. Like this guy, after I repeat the information.
Well, pink dragons aren't really much for fighting. But they'll tell you a good joke, let it be known.
These are very
You
common.
gotta stop trying to fight everything, Aurora. Some creatures don't want to fight.
And so are these.
I don't believe you.
There is a big bird in the sky that wants to fight, though.
He just wanted
I
food.
can't fly.
Actually, I was about to have that happen, but we didn't fight it, so I didn't.
Yeah, Crusix kind of subverted that.
I was gonna turn you into a bird, Aurora, and have you fight it.
No, use your bird fist and start punching it.
No, I was gonna have
Eldritch
Aurora
Beak.
I was gonna polymorph Aurora.
Eldritch Beak.
Eldritch Beak.
If it came down to it, I was either gonna polymorph myself or
Wait, did
polymorph
we
Aurora.
lose Dave? Yeah, he
Yes.
had to leave early. I forgot.
He had to leave early for date night.
Oh.
I think James must be working. I do know he said he got scheduled a lot on Tuesdays.
Oh, that sucks. But the pink dragon creature slowly maneuvers its way over to Mirra.
Alright, well, tell you what, Mirra, I can help you make a little necklace for him. Actually, Breya, I can help you make one too for your new friend.
A necklace?
Yeah, a necklace or a collar if you would, anything like that. We would have their name on it.
Lux, do you want a necklace?
I don't see why not.
Sure then.
Okay, how about you, Mirra?
But it must be a color that shows how dashing I am.
How about ruby red?
Fantastic.
I'll have to find anything like that.
Oh, baby.
Mindy!
Meow.
Hey. Meow, fuck
Meow.
off.
Ginger.
Mine's not up here aggravating me right now because she's asleep, but give her 10 minutes and she'll be up here aggravating me. Because in 10 minutes it'll be time for a very specific event that happens every night in this household.
Dinner?
Time.
I dare not speak its name, for I will not summon the ritual without being prepped and ready. For I may not come back alive if I go into that void empty-handed.
It's dinner time.
It's
Yeah,
well,
there,
he calls it gushy food time.
we have a song.
Oh.
I sang it once, and this cat and his special little brain has now locked it in that in order for it to happen, I have to sing the song. Stephanie fed him once and didn't sing the song, and they were confused.
I love
Wow.
it.
Like when I got my stomach surgery and I couldn't do it, because I'm the one that does it. She can't stand the smell of it. So I'm the one that does it. I'm the one that sings the song. They follow me into the kitchen all excited and super happy.
Sort of Disney nonsense.
Could
is
you
this?
whisper the song to me real quick?
My sister
No,
had
because
a
it
cat
has to
named
he has to
Pudding,
yell.
so
Yeah. It's,
So
they're,
I tell
they're
you what, in
always...
about 10 minutes you'll hear it.
Yeah, they'll be aggravating me here very shortly, and you'll get to hear the magical summoning song that happens every night at 9.
It's the
Anyway,
bedroom frolicking
we
around.
said-
Anyway,
Okay, so yeah, would your new friend also like one, Mirra? Also, since what are you calling him now? Since he's no longer an egg. He, she, what are you?
It's Bert.
Fluffy, maybe.
Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Yeah, baby. I don't know yet.
You
I think
had
we
like
need a new Mirra. I think this
you
one's
had
broken.
like 3 weeks to prepare for this. Did you think it was gonna stay an egg forever?
Kind of.
It's not. Okay.
How about
Okay.
we call it fuchsia?
No, that's awful.
Pinky?
No.
Pinker.
And
I
Brain.
was actually going to
Rose
message-
quartz.
I was gonna message Pedi last
Rosie.
night. It's either Fluffy, Popples, or Mirra.
I hate all of
You
them.
be quiet.
How about
Hate
Pebbles?
Fraggle.
Pebbles?
What was it?
Popples.
Fraggle.
Popples.
Pebbles.
Popples.
But
Popples.
Pebbles sounds better than Popples.
Because
Popples.
Popples has a special meaning when you know what this lovely.
Isn't that those little plushy things from the 80s that rode up upon themselves?
Yes, actually.
God, I'm old.
What was the first
You should
one?
call it Axie, short for axolotl.
Fluffy, because he's not fluffy.
What is the deal with the axolotls right now? What?
I
It
don't
looks
know
like an
them.
axolotl. Did you see the picture?
He's an axolotl.
No. Where is
You didn't see the
picture?
Although
picture?
it's still
I
it's
think
in,
it's
In
in
character
character.
chat.
It's still a baby, so it didn't get
Oh,
its
I didn't
wings
scroll.
yet.
It is an axolotl.
Axie!
If it's a
Or
boy,
Axel.
then probably
Model!
Mirra.
Axel's pretty cool.
Soul is pretty cool.
Yeah, but I want it to be funny when I call their name and like, oh, here, Fluffy, and then all of a sudden this giant lizard thing just appears, and everyone's like, what the frick is that?
Out of all of them, Popples.
Popples. I have a whole frickin' list. I'll message Pedi later.
Gingy!
Gingy!
Gingy.
Do they
Alright.
like me?
It
Ginger.
seems that like I said, it walks up to Mirra, and it just seems to be. You can't tell if it's grinning or if its face just looks that way, but it seems to be happily smirking as it stares directly at you.
He's pretty funny. Funny looking.
It might be gassy.
Oh no. Hi, I'm Mirra. It's nice to meet you. You were supposed to be a horse.
That's the expression.
It's nice to meet you too, although I wish under better circumstances.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was just you were just gonna like, egg and then, you not like trapped in there. That's terrifying. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was absolutely trapped.
Okay, I failed you already.
If I was, as a matter of fact, if I was trapped in there any longer, I might have become hard-boiled.
Alright, I'm gonna kill
no,
it.
I failed you. Oh
Please punch it in the face.
You hear?
no. Oh no, I think
Just
his name
picturing
is
Aurora's
Gouda,
eyes
'cause he's-
twitching.
Don't make a mess of the
Gouda 'cause
ship.
He's cheesy.
Are we actually where we needed to be, or are we still sailing? Or are we
you
just
are on the water about 200 feet from the shore.
so
I'll get us
we're
a little
just
closer.
resting?
Yeah,
Is that
a
what
little
we're
closer.
doing?
100 feet from the shore?
Wherever
Actually,
it's deep enough that the
would do
thing can still
150.
float.
Good medium, 150. And then
150 feet. You guys don't have a rowboat, just to let you...
Yeah.
alright guys. I'm putting on my boots of water walking.
You're horrible.
Good luck. And I jump.
Good luck,
Wait,
everyone else.
you can't just
climb
abandon
down.
us.
As Lydia jumps off the side of the ship and just starts walking towards the shore.
Lydia, you get back here! Mm.
Why don't you take your dragon for a spin?
Do you like water?
I love water.
Okay, good. I don't like water. It's wet.
So I will watch you.
I will.
Okay. Is it okay if I use you as a flotation device?
Absolutely. But just be careful. I'm a little bit slippery when wet.
I'm going to drown it.
Please.
I would rather drown!
I'm gonna lose all my friends by the time this is over.
Every time this dragon makes a pun, you hear Crusix in the bathroom just start laughing out of nowhere.
I will absolutely watch you drown this thing without hesitation.
But
Sits back with popcorn. This is the best show ever, man.
since we're at the last 10 minutes,
Yes.
did you want to ask the orb a question?
Orb! Great orb. Do we ask it how the heck to properly find...
Yes, where's the best entrance? No, that's subjective.
How do we get to where Belhaven is? What's the best route to Belhaven?
Is that just be careful that, and I'm not sure if I said this before, just be careful that you don't ask it something that could be considered an opinion.
Yeah.
Like the orb doesn't have an opinion.
Oh.
Like, who is the strongest person in the world? It's like, well...
According to Aurora, it's Aurora.
I mean, you could say,
Oh.
what's a route to Belhaven? Or show us a route to Belhaven.
Do we say a route? Is the shortest route?
You don't
Show
wanna
us
do
the
that 'cause that's
safest
opinion
route.
based.
But that would be an opinion, because the orb
Those are
doesn't
both
fear
opinion
being
based.
mauled.
Yeah, those are both opinion
I
based.
said the orb wouldn't know what is considered the safest.
Or the shortest, I
Let's just
think.
say a route.
Well, the shortest could still work.
Could it? Okay.
Because it would just show you the shortest distance between A and B.
Off
Okay.
waterfall.
Not the safest. The
Uh,
shortest.
What if it just points through, like, an impassable wall and says, alright, there you go, it's the shortest.
Well, but you have like a compass, so we just
Shortest
mark on the map
traversable
like
way.
which direction,
What if
and
you
then
say
find a way
shortest
around
route
it.
and it takes you to like a tree on the opposite end of the world?
That's unfortunate.
That's so funny.
Eh.
Oh, Lord.
He's rubbing off on us already. Is that what we're gonna use it for to get to Belhaven?
Constant bad jokes.
I think that'd be wise.
That'd be wise. Okay, so should we just say the shortest route and we kind of map it out? Ooh, Yuelia, you're awesome at maps. So we'll start a map and then we'll draw a sort of arrow where, yeah. Let's do that.
I can do that.
I have plenty of paper, so. Pretty much, it's like the.
So-
It looks like the Light Fury. Toothless is the Night Fury, so the white one. But he's pink. Because he does what he wants.
A pink fury.
A pink Fury.
Okay.
So, so
Harry.
the fastest route, or the shortest route to Belhaven, is that how we're gonna word it?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Breya, you're good at wording.
What if there's like 3 Belhavens in this world and we don't
I don't
know?
know what to say.
Our instructor, Belhaven.
Like I know if you say like Lydia, there's gonna be at least I don't know.
I just need...
Okay, what is the shortest route? Yeah, what is the shortest route to our instructor, Belhaven?
The orb processes and begins to glow. It seems that once it's showing you imagery, it's literally straight. You cut through this massive forest, and it looks like it's bringing you through the forest outside of it and to this like massive mountain that unfortunately James isn't here because a few of you, including him, would recognize that as the original dwarf home. Before it was taken over by undead, which are technically still there.
Great.
So it looks like it's straight through the forest.
People are dying to get in there.
You
Get out.
get out! Get out! God,
pink
guys
dragon
rubbed
rub
off
on
on
your
our
furs.
campaign. Him and his dad jokes, and now.
Go just a bit early tonight. I'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yuelia, on like the bottom of your map, right, notes that straight through the jungle, the mountain. So it's pretty much just So we'll start a map because Yuelia is freaking awesome at drawing maps. So we'll get one started. And now we know we can't just. Oh, we're gonna just.
You want me to
follow this.
roll an intelligence check for this?
For making the map?
Yeah.
No, this is a little bit less
Okay.
difficult than the expansive cave system that everything looks the same.
Gotcha. Okay.
The difficulty of this is not so much that you'd have to roll for it.
Oh, before we get off the ship, I want to make sure to give instructions for the boys and Slow Step to like guard the ship, watch over Vesa and Slow Step. There's like some poles and shit if you guys want to go fishing. There's still plenty of food for you guys. Just be very careful if you guys like want to get off the ship and go into the water to like lower the ladder. And I'm just making sure everyone's safe and knows that their job is to stay on the ship and stay safe.
So we're leaving off with everybody jumping over to the side or climbing over the side and swimming to shore.
Yep, swimming, I guess.
I don't want to get my stuff wet.
It's too dang bad.
You guys don't have a rowboat.
I don't want to.
You guys don't have a skipper or a
I
rowboat
don't
or
want to get
anything?
my scrolls wet.
Put it in your
Bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to move all my perishables to my bag of holding. Okay.
Just hold it over your head while you're
wanted a
swimming.
magic rowboat, but no one wanted a
Nobody's
magic
stopping
rowboat.
you.
How much was a magic? Did I ever?
I don't know.
Kitty tail.
I don't-
I want it. My
Alright,
favorite
anyway, so that's
game
what
with
we'll leave
Gingy
on
is trying to catch her tail. Yeah, it's my favorite.
So we are leaving off with everyone getting off of the ship.
Yes, we've got. How many days of rations do we have?
We have a week. And
Weeks. Okay.
On the boat, whatever you have on your personal character.
Does this place look like it would be plentiful with like wildlife and vegetation?
Oh yeah.
I mean, people.
Okay, we could probably find
If
supplies.
Yeah,
worst
I
on
have-
came to worst,
I have.
I
some-
have. If worst came to worst, I have access to good berries. So.
Yes, Goodberry. And I have
Yeah.
some
Schnozberries.
and stuff too to share. So we'll be good in there.
Alrighty, my friends. Other than that, it seems like you guys are getting back on track to accomplishing something, so to speak.
Hey.
Finally back on track.
But thank you guys for coming. I hope you had fun.
Thank you.
Thank you
for
having me.
So much fun.
And I will see you all next week.
And now,
Alrighty.
for
I gotta
everyone's
get
pleasure, get to hear now what happens at 9 o'clock every single night.
Ooh, I want to hear it.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
Oh, it's gushy food time! It's gushy food time! Go get it, it's gushy food time! I went for a very long time to go to the kitchen for gushy food time.
He really is a bard.
And on that note, I will see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Have a good night,
That's
everybody.
a great note to leave off on. Good night. We love you, Josh. Bye, Jenny.